And welcome on in, everybody, and welcome to the Jazz Huddle. We are live for another Jazz game tonight. It is the Portland Trailblazers and the Utah Jazz. Hope everyone had a happy holidays. The Jazz, I wasn't there for it. Blake was on the call, but the Jazz undermanned without Donovan Mitchell, which again we will be tonight. Donovan Mitchell, due to an injury, obviously, well, not obviously, but did not travel on this road trip, or road trip, whatever you want to call it. And so, undermanned Jazz tonight, but we got the win against the Spurs, and now we go up against a Trailblazers team that is a much different performing Trailblazers team than we're used to. I mean, they are 12th in the Western Conference right now, coming in on a 2-game losing streak, and you haven't even heard about the Trailblazers this year. I mean, they're 13-20. Teams like the Timberwolves, the Spurs, the Kings are in front of them. They're fourth to last in the entire conference. It's been a real down year for them. It's just a year or two away before that team has to blow it up. But this is again a game without Donovan Mitchell, so not an easy game by any means. Welcome on in, Swag 2 Legit, Coleman in the building. Appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Kenny. And he bets that Addison's camera will freeze on him tonight. It is not my computer tonight because I'm on vacation. I'm using my dad's computer tonight, so it's not going to freeze tonight. If it freezes tonight, then I don't know what to tell you at all. What's going on, Evan? Appreciate you stepping on in. My man, Mike Monday. Appreciate you stepping on in. Listen, bad hair day, man. That's all it is. It is a really bad hair day, but it makes it look. I get where you're coming from, Mike Monday, but appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Viper. Welcome on in, Nathan. Appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. Make sure if you guys have not done so already to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button, of course, if you are new to the channel. We'll be underway here with tip-off here in just a little bit. Again, while we do wait for tip-off, make sure to smash up the like button. And again, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Jazz picked up the win 110-104. That they were winning that game by a lot, actually. If you guys were on the stream, 15-20. And then the Spurs kind of came back late, kind of made the game a little more interesting, actually covered the spread on the last second. But, again, a game that the Jazz won without Donovan Mitchell. And they're going to have to do the same here tonight against the Portland Trailblazers. On the road in Portland, a place the Jazz have played fairly well recently. It used to be 2018, 2019, a place we'd struggle. But over the past couple of trips here at the Mata Center, the Jazz have come out victorious, and they'll look to do the same tonight. And now that we mention it, the Jazz are inching closer and closer to that number one seed. I'm going to pull up the standings here. I won't be able to show you guys. I'm not high-tech like Blake is. But we're only 2.5 games out of the one seed. Just a couple of weeks ago, the Jazz were 4-5 games out of that one seed. Now we are only 2.5 games back of the one seed and only 2 games back of the 2 seed, which is where the Suns currently are. The Suns lost to the Grizzlies, who are actually doing really well this season, 21-14, and steering clear with that 4 seed, surprisingly. And then the Warriors the Warriors then lost last night to the Denver Nuggets, who have crept their way into the 5th seed. And we all know, again, how important it is to get the number 1 seed, obviously, in the Western Conference. Got to get home, as much home court as you can. And the Jazz are inching closer. And the good thing about it is we've got a game against the Warriors coming up on New Year's Day. So I believe it's the Timberwolves on the 31st. And then we got the Warriors on January 1st. And so a good way to start out the year. Beat them. You're only 1 game back of the 1 seed now. Kenny, that's awesome, man. I'm sure that was a cool experience. What do you mean, Jeremy? What happened in the Blazers game? We're about to get underway with the Blazers game here in just a little bit, my man. Ken, don't mind the hair today. Just a really, really rough hair day, man. The Nets didn't play today, but the Nets are... Oh, they're still number one in the East. Okay. I thought I saw something that said the Bulls were number one now, but I must have misread. But still looking nice. 2-game win streak for you guys. Again, that choke on Christmas Day, or I guess you can't say it was a choke because you guys did win the game, but it was a near choke. I mean, I turned the game on. You were up 20, and I know you were in here while the game was going on, but that was a choke beyond another world, man. Let me tell you. Welcome on in, H-Show Vlogs. Appreciate you stepping in. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way into the stream. Appreciate you stepping on in. And Mike Money, I am too, man. I am too. I'm going to be streaming the game with my friend who's a Warriors fan, so I'm really, really excited to do that. And we get together for the Jazz-Warriors games every single year, at least one of them. And so I'm excited. I always get excited when we play the Warriors, but especially it has a little more meaning to it than it did last year. You know, last year the Warriors are kind of down in the standings, beat us 2 of the 3 times. So I remember we killed them by 40 the first time, and then they beat us the second 2, or the last 2 games. But now with them being 27-7, us being 24-9, you know, it brings the stakes just a little higher. So that's a big game on the first. So what's going on? Life topics with Christian. Hey, my man, welcome on in. How you been? How you been doing, my man? Welcome on in, Mac. Appreciate you stepping on in. Make sure to smash that like button on your way into the stream. We're gonna be getting going with Jazz basketball here in just a little bit. Once Blake and I can coordinate, you know, as you know, like I did Christmas, he did the 27th because I was busy. He's busy. Blake won't be back for another week. He's going on vacation without his computer, so it'll just be me for the next week. I'm in New York right now. That's why it's a different background. It's windy. I'm kind of messed up my hair. And then from January 2nd to the 9th, I'll be on a cruise, so we'll be streaming from overseas. So that's kind of the next week. So I'm not sure about New Year's Eve. I know we are not doing. So the next Jazz game we can't do. But we are going to do January 1st, most likely. And then 3rd, 4th, all the games that I'll be on the cruise, we will be doing. So I hope that the people in the cabin next to me on the cruise like basketball because they're going to be hearing about basketball. Cheaper seats, more games maybe. Nosebleeds ain't a bad thing. What do you mean, Mike Monday? Are you talking to Kenny? That's what I figured. Oh my goodness. Let me go back to that. What in the world? Chauncey Billups and CJ McCollum are out tonight. Come on, man. I hate that, man. I really do. Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. The league, I feel like it's gonna shut down soon, man. I really do. But that's the conversation we can have at halftime because we're about to get underway. Starting lineups: Damian Lillard, Norman Powell, Nasir Little, Tony Snell, and Larry Nance Jr. Nasir Little, Tony Snell, and Larry Nance Jr. And then for the Jazz, Mike Conley, Joe Ingles, Bojan Bogdanovic, Royce O'Neal, Rudy Gobert. And again for the Blazers, it's Lillard, Powell, Nasir Little, Tony Snell, and Larry Nance Jr. And I know a lot of you, if you guys have been kind of following around with the trade rumors going around, a lot of trade rumors around with beloved Jazz man Jingle and Joe. And a possible deal, Joe Ingles, or Bojan Bogdanovic has been even talked about. Bojan Bogdanovic, Jingle and Joe for a possible Jeremy Grant. And if you guys know, Blake and I are both huge Jeremy Grant fans, but giving up Joe Ingles, you have to look at chemistry in a deal like that, but it's definitely something that the Jazz, I believe, should consider. Not do, but definitely they should look at what they have to do to get Jeremy Grant. And we'll see what comes to that. But the Jazz, who normally aren't active in the trade market, are being picked up. Or not picked up, but there's been a few rumors around here and there. And yes, sir, hey, I want him. I really do. I really do, my man. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to tip off here in Portland. Again, no Donovan Mitchell tonight, and Rudy Gobert wins the tip, and we are underway here in Portland. Here is Mountain Mike, top of the key. Gonna get a screen by Rudy Gobert. Works over to Jingle and Joe on the right wing. Ingles dishes it down low to Rudy Gobert. Gobert goes up with it and misses the layup. That is rebounded by Nasir Little. Here's Damian Lillard, gets a screen from Larry Nance Jr. Lillard guarded by Royce O'Neal over on the left wing. Lillard dancing on O'Neal, gets a screen from Nance, pulls up mid-range, that's no good. Rebounded by Bojan Bogdanovic, who once again have been in those trade discussions, not trade discussions, but the trade rumors for Jeremy Grant, and Bojan Bogdanovic makes a nice pass down low to Rudy Gobert for the first two for Utah. Here's Nasir Little over to Norman Powell on the left wing. Oh, nice bounce pass down low. It's Nance Jr. and he is swatted away by Rudy. Gets it back though. Now makes some pivots inside. Can't get the floater to go off the glass. Rebounded by Bojan Bogdanovic. Ahead to Jingle and Joe, who's going to see a lot of point guard action tonight. Dishes over to Bogdanovic. Bogey floats it up. Right wing gets it to go. Not really right wing, right post. Got it to go, and the Jazz out to a quick 4-0 start here on the road in Portland. Here is Lillard. Lillard the step back over to Larry Nance Jr., top of the key. Gobert's giving him tons of space, not really using it. Now it's over to Norman Powell. Norman Powell goes over to the right wing, pulls up mid-range, and hits. Norman Powell gets his first bucket of the game, and quickly down the other end, it's Mike Conley. Over to Jingle and Joe. Dishes inside, and it's Rudy Gobert for the finish. Great ball movement. So far for the Utah Jazz, as here comes Damian Lillard bringing it up the floor. Top of the key, guarded by Gobert. Got that switch he wanted. Now kicks over to Larry Nance Jr. He's wide open top of the key. Instead, he swings it over to Tony Snell. Snell with it at the top of the key over to Norman Powell on the left wing. Matched up with Joe Ingles. Puts up the three over him. Can't get it to go. Rebound snagged by Gobert, but then he lost it. Loose on the floor. Ingles comes up with it. Here comes Ingles. He slows it down at the top of the key. 9:40 to go here in the first quarter. Jazz on top, 6-2. Bogdanovic working with it. Left elbow. Bogey into the middle. Fading away. And hits. Bogdanovic with his second bucket of the game, and the Jazz on top by 6 early. 4 of 5 from the field for the Jazz so far. The Blazers 1 of 5, as here's Tony Snell inside, and it's going to be a traveling violation, and Utah basketball right back. What's going on, my man Clark? I appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Jake. Hope you guys are doing well. Give me one sec, guys. Alrighty, we are back, and here is Bogdanovic inside again. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert, and Gobert is going to be hacked and fouled inside. Jake, I appreciate it, my man. Thank you for stepping on in always. As you guys are coming on into the stream, make sure to smash up that like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Scott Brooks in his 12th season as a head coach. It is his first season with the Portland Trailblazers. As here is Conley. Conley, deep step back three, and it will not go. Rebounded by Damian Lillard. Lillard brings it ahead, throws it out of bounds, trying to make a half-court pass down low to Tony Snell. Couldn't locate him. Instead, he located some fans sitting courtside, and it'll be Utah basketball. 8:42 here to go in the first quarter. Jazz on top, 8-2. Again, no Donovan Mitchell tonight. He's been out due to an injury. As here is Royce O'Neal. Dish inside to Gobert, and Gobert fouled by Tony Snell down low. Gobert active in the paint already. Drew a foul by grabbing a rebound, and then just a simple pass inside. They got to foul him right away. The Blazers are playing small ball right now with Larry Nance Jr. as their main piece at center. Here's Jingle and Joe, right wing. They're trying to feed Gobert down low again. Can't do it. 4 on the shot clock. Gives it to Conley. Now to O'Neal. Left wing 3. And it will not fall. Rebounded by Nasir Little. Ahead to Damian Lillard across half court. Matched by Gobert. Now puts up the 3. Stop and pop. Will not go. Rebound Gobert. Ahead it's Royce O'Neal. Blazers shooting 1 of 7 to start this game. The Jazz though are hot. And it's Jingle and Joe who connects from the outside. And I believe a timeout. Yes, a timeout has been called by the Trailblazers. The Jazz, without Donovan Mitchell, waste no time getting to work. Jingle and Joe with the 3 ball. 7:59 to go here in the first quarter. And it's the Jazz on top by 9. 11-2. What do you mean? But Bucks won, but we need that spark off the bench by Clarkson, man. No, we need that spark off the bench by Clarkson. That's that's his role. Clarkson isn't a starter. Conley's the veteran, the leader. That's not what Clarkson's really ever been. If you know what I mean. So there I'm gonna disagree with you. I'm not saying that. I'm not disagreeing that maybe Clarkson's a better scorer, but someone I want out there starting a game, give me Conley every day of the week. Like, give me Conley 100%. I don't understand. Boyan and Joe's trade stack might go up after this start. Hey, both of them with the hot start to the game so far, my man. Let JC play today, guys. We need another win. Good luck watching for the Philippines. KA, good vibes. Appreciate you stopping on in from the Philippines. Does mean a lot. And hopefully Jordan Clarkson balls out tonight like he normally does. No, Clarkson did not start. No. Yeah, I don't know where everyone's getting that. Clarkson didn't start. The Jazz shooting 2% or from anywhere from 2-point shooting. Utah leads the league of actually all time in NBA history with 58% shooting from 2-point. The Jazz have the best offense according to stats in the NBA. Now, whether we see that in the playoffs, I don't know. But according to stats, we have the best, what do you call it? Best offense, but best defense, definitely not. That's the Warriors who have the best defense in the league. But hey, it's flip-flops. So different scenery here, as here is Damian Lillard. Step back 3 over Rudy Gobert, no good. And the buckets just continue not to drop for the Blazers. Here's Bogdanovich, bogey. Kicks it over to Royce O'Neal, right wing. Step through, kick it back out by Bogdanovich. Deep 3, got it! The Jazz are hot. 14-2 the score with 7:23 here to go in the first quarter. Here's Damian Lillard, top of the key. Nice bounce pass over to Larry Nance Jr. and he cannot hit it. Was wide open from the left elbow. Wasn't able to knock it down. Here's Jingle and Joe across half court. Blazers 1 of 8 to start the game. Jazz shooting 60% at a 6 of 10 mark. As here's O'Neal. Kick it over to Conley. 10 on the shot clock. Went behind the back but lost it. Damian Lillard picks it up. He's got numbers. And he's going to be fouled right there by Jingle and Joe. So 2 free throws coming up here for the Blazers as they'll look to just find anything to go through the net. Welcome on in, Ariel. Appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Harbin. JT the way. White Trade Bogey. I'm not saying to. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying that we should look at trying to get Jeremy Grant and see what's out there. I'm not saying to trade anybody. I'm just saying we should look. But Bojan Bogdanovic and Ingles would be the two guys who it would be. As here's Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard, right wing. He's guarded by Trent Forrest. Dishes down low. And it's going to be a foul. Larry Nance Jr. will hit to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 6:44 here to go in the first quarter. Jazz on top 14-2. Two free throws here for Larry Nance Jr. First one up, and it is no good. Dude, this team just... Dude, holy cow. They can't make anything right now as Tony Snell heads to the bench. Kenny Anafries, I just moved my thing. Larry Nance Jr. with one more here at the line. It is up, and it is good. 14-3 the score, and 15-3 the score is actually. No, 14. All right, scoreboard had it wrong there for a second. Here's Bogdanovic. He's already got 7 so far. Over to Clarkson on the left corner. He dishes inside to Whiteside. A huge advantage. He's guarded by Anfernee Simons inside, and Whiteside just goes right over the top and floats it in. That is a huge mismatch, and we kind of touched on it earlier. The Blazers are playing super small for this game. As here is Simons. Simons hands it off to Norman Powell. Norman Powell, right wing 3, and that one's good. The Blazers finally get a bucket, and it's cut to a 10-point Utah lead. Here's Trent Forrest getting some extra minutes with Donovan being out. Over to Bogdanovic, right wing. Now works his way into the post. Bogdanovic backing down, spinning away off the glass. Floater is no good. And here comes Damian Lillard and the Blazers back down the floor. Gets a screen by Larry Nance Jr. Lillard pulls up mid-range and connects. 2 straight buckets by the Blazers. And a quick 5-0 run. As here is Trent Forrest. Forrest drives to the middle. Off the glass, no good. But Whiteside is there for the follow. Off the glass. A terribly missed layup right there by Trent Forrest. But Whiteside was able to clean up the mess. As here is Lillard. Lillard drives in on Whiteside and is blocked by Whiteside. Great rejection. Here comes Bogdanovic over to JC for 3. Got it! Jordan Clarkson knocks it down. Defense into offense for the Jazz, and they look elite right now. 21-8 the score, and a timeout has been called by the Blazers. Already their second of the game. Trent Forrest missed a layup. Whiteside put it back and slammed it down. Then he got a rejection. Dished it to Bogey, then to Clarkson, and the flamethrower put the flame on, and the Jazz have an early 13-point lead on the road without Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, listen, Joe Ingles is one of the few guys, along with Rudy Gobert, who has been on the Jazz the entire time that I have been a fan. But as much as I love Joe Ingles, as much as I do, if we can get Jeremy Grant, like a first round pick and Joe Ingles for Jeremy Grant, like, sign me up. I'm sorry, but sign me up. Jeremy Grant, it has exactly what this team is lacking, and that's wing defense. A solid wing player. I'm sorry, that's what we're lacking. Add him to the picture. You got a starting lineup of Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Royce O'Neal, Jeremy Grant, and Rudy Gobert. Oh! Woo! See how better that sounds? No hate to Joe. Honestly. Well, no. Donovan Mitchell. No. Okay, so Royce goes to the bench. Royce becomes 7th man. So Donovan Mitchell, Mike Conley, Bojan Bogdanovic, Jeremy Grant, Rudy Gobert. You got O'Neal coming off the bench now. And Jordan Clarkson. And Whiteside. And Rudy Gay on your second. That's a solid lineup right there. That's a solid lineup. regardless of what you think about Joe Ingles, you know deep down, one, that Jeremy Grant's a better player. And two, you got this coming off the bench now. Now you add Jeremy Grant to the starting lineup, all right? Not only that, but you get O'Neal, Clarkson, Rudy Gay, Hassan Whiteside as four of the guys coming off the bench. That's your second unit right there. Sign me up. Every day of the week. Every day of the week I take that. And I love Ingles. Don't get me wrong. And I think Ingles is a solid player. Brings a lot of chemistry to it and can make shots when we need him to. But his defense is really what lacks. And that is exactly what this team is lacking, is a wing defender, which is why I believe we should go after Jeremy Grant. And if it means giving up Ingles, I'm willing to do so. Here's someone else that I also wanted was Damian Lillard as he comes in and knocks down a three-pointer off a screen by Larry Nance Jr. at the top of the key. 21-11 the score. Here is Bogdanovich. Hands it off to Whiteside. Whiteside back over to Bogdanovich. Now to Clarkson. Clarkson top of the key. Over to Bogdanovich right wing. Inside it's Whiteside. They're going to use his size advantage, but Whiteside gets it poked away. He gets it back. Oh, nice dish inside to Bogdanovich. Throws it up. Somehow got it to go. And it'll go to the line for one more. A great feed right there by Whiteside. Kind of just fit it in there to Bogdanovich. Drew the contact on Larry Nance Jr. Just chucked it up and got it to go. And it'll go to the line for one more. Great play right there by Bojan Bogdanovich. He would, Jay the Way. Sounds good, Kenny. He's older. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say he's too old, but he's definitely older. And it's a veteran group of guys on this squad. We're not a young squad. As here is Damian Lillard, but getting a young guy like Jeremy Grant to perform at that level, woo! Sign me up. All right. 23-11, 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Norman Powell dancing left corner three. No good. Rebounded by Royce O'Neal. And here come the Jazz. Back down the other end. It's Clarkson. Give it to me, JC. JC's already got a three-pointer so far. It's over to O'Neal. Now to Bogdanovich. Bogey's been hot all game. He's already got 9. It's over to Force. Force to Clarkson for 3. In and out. Almost rebounded by Whiteside. Instead, it's Norman Powell. He'll bring it up the left wing. Picked up by Bogdanovich. Working into him. Draws the foul. Can't get the shot to go. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Hey, man. Shout out to you, Ariel. Appreciate you stopping on in. And you make a great point about JC. He is, man. First free throw is no good right there. Oh, never mind. It's good. I missed it. Clearly, I don't know what's going on. Again, mind the hair, guys. Seriously, mind it. But it was a rough hair day out in New York City today. 23-13 is the score. My thing has frozen. There we go. Here is Trent Force. Force top of the key over to JC for 3. Can't knock it down. Rebounded by Portland. It's over to Damian Lillard. Lillard, Simmons, Perry, Powell, and Little on the floor right now. As Lillard drives inside, he's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Got 3:36 to play here in the first quarter. Jazz on top by 10. Welcome on in, Genzi. Make sure if you guys have not done so already to smash up the like button. We got 46 people up in here, and we only got 26 likes on the stream. So if you have not done so already, smash up that like button, guys, and hit that subscribe button. If you are new to the channel and you want to see more Jazz content just like this, we'll be live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. So make sure to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button. Smash up the like button really does help get more people in here, so we really do appreciate all your guys' support. It really does mean a lot. Here is Lillard. Lillard, one more at the line, and it is no good. So Lillard goes 1 and 2 at the line. Jazz have a 9-point lead. 23-14. Here's Trent Force. Force over to Clarkson. Clarkson left wing. Looking, finds Force. Here's Force on the corner. Drives through the middle. Force pivoting. Force floats it up, no good. Rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside pivoting inside, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Damian Lillard. Scraps it away from Utah. Now kicks over to Simons. Back over to Powell. Left wing three. It's up. It's good. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. And a timeout has been called by Utah. So a huge opportunity, not a huge opportunity, but a good opportunity missed down on the other end of the floor. And the Blazers make them pay, as it is now a 6-point game in what could have been an 11-point game. So just under 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. It's the Utah Jazz 23 and the Blazers 17. Again, to appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. I like the Jeremy Grant trade because that's young talent with some real potential. More than real potential. He's got potential. And he's proven. He's also proven it too. There's no, is it going to be a bust or a hit or miss? No, he's going to be a hit. He's a good ball player. And he's shown it. He showed it with the Nuggets, and he's really shown it here with the Pistons. You guys give me 1 second. Alrighty, we are back. Here is Mike. 2:55 to go here in the first quarter. Over to Rudy Gay, who has just checked into the game for the first time. He's backing down on Simons. Floats it up and floats it down. Too easy with the size disadvantage down low. Nurkic isn't playing tonight, and the Jazz are taking full advantage of that. 25-17 the score, as here is Simons. Simons over to Damian Lillard. Lillard top of the key. Lillard fires a tough contested three and knocks it down. Lillard starting to find his groove here early in this game after a slow start. Here's Conley. Conley on the right wing. Going to drive inside through the middle. Oh, what a beautiful fake! And lays it up and in. My goodness. Nasir Little was bamboozled. And he gets an easy layup inside. Now here's Simons. Guarded by Jingle and Joe. Working on Gobert now after the switch. Drives inside. Layup is up. Layup is no good. Rebounded by Rudy Gay. Head to Ingles. Now to Conley. Conley to Gay. Top of the key. Three. Bucket. Rudy Gay knocks it down. And just like that, the Jazz back out on front by 10. 30-20 the score. 1:45 to go here in the first quarter. Here is Norman Powell. Powell pulls up mid-range and got it to go. I see you. And no. Here is Mike Conley. Conley brings it back up top of the key. Guarded by Simons. Now over to Clarkson. Clarkson on the corner. And there's going to be a foul underneath the basket. Trying to see who that's on. Oh, that was a beautiful fake on that last possession by Conley. I mean, he had this man jumping out of his shoes. It was a mean one. It was a mean one, y'all. There's Rudy Gay over to Mike Conley. Mike Conley, top of the key. Hands it off to Ingles. Oh, a nice dish between Ingles and Conley. Conley kind of handed it off to him and then worked around them, and Ingles pitched it right back to him. And then Conley was able to draw the foul. 30-22 the score. 1:22 here to go in the first quarter. Do appreciate everyone stepping on in. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash the like button and hit that subscribe button for you guys. Or for us. We really do appreciate it as Conley knocks down the first free throw, making the Jazz have a 9-point lead. Jingle and Joe checking back out into the game. In his 7th start this season, Jingle and Joe 17 points against the San Antonio Spurs in the last game. Yeah, Dame can have those games, man. I don't know. I think he's got like 8 points right now, but he's listen, I wouldn't be surprised. We saw him do it 2 years ago in this arena against us, and it was a brutal beatdown he gave us. As here is someone I don't know, but name I'm going to need to know. Whoever that is, just knocked down a 3 on the left corner. Oh. The Jazz have dominated this entire quarter, but is now only up by 4 as Clarkson couldn't get the 3-pointer to fall. But there is Rudy Gobert on the follow, count the basket, and he'll go to the line for one more. Again, the size disadvantage for the Blazers. I mean, Rudy Gobert just easily grabs that offensive rebound and gets fouled while doing it. I mean, the Blazers are short, man. They're a short ball club, and the Jazz are taking full advantage. Sorry about this whatever happened there with the stream. Little error connection as Gobert misses the free throw. 34-27 the score. 20 seconds to go. There's a 5-second difference between shot and game clock. Here is Simons. Simons, left wing. Guarded by Jingle and Joe. He's dancing with them. And just drives right past Ingles. Kicks over to the corner. Wide open man for 3. Rims in and out. 3 seconds. Dish ahead to Clarkson. Clarkson slams it down. What a way to end the quarter. The Jazz will be on top by 9. Jordan Clarkson was trailing out. And a great pass right there by Rudy Gay. And Clarkson with the slam. Couldn't keep his feet. But he got the slam. And he has the Jazz now a 9-point lead. 36-27 at the end of quarter 1. That was a mean jam, y'all. Blazers had a wide open 3. Could have made this, what do you call it? Could have made this a 4-point game going into the second quarter. Instead, missed the open 3. And then Rudy Gay got the rebound. 3 seconds, he just looked up, and Clarkson kind of cherry-picked a little bit. I'm not going to lie. He cherry-picked a little bit, but hey, it paid off. Was cherry-picking just a little bit. Got up that right side. Rudy Gay delivered a perfect pass right in place on the run. And Clarkson threw it down with about 0.7 seconds left. And that ended the quarter. So make sure if you guys have not done so already to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, let's try and get to 40 likes on the stream. You guys smash up the like button. Draymond, no. Draymond is not the defense. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No, he's not. It's going to be Gobert times 4, my man. Drew, he's not easily going to be the defensive player of the year. It'll be Gobert again. Unless they just don't want to give it to someone again. I'm telling you, that's really the only way. And I'm serious. I swear. Yeah, I'll give you the Jordan Poole one. He's a solid player. And I'm not saying Draymond's not solid. He is solid. But he's not. But he's not. Like, come on. He's not, what do you call it? He's not winning defensive player over Gobert. Or maybe he is and I'm tripping, but I think you're tripping. I'm gonna be honest. I'm streaming from my hotel room today, so that's where I'm on vacation out in New York right now. As here is Norman Powell with the floater inside as we have just begun quarter number 2. So let me flip over this. As here is Conley. Conley over to Gobert, top of the key. Let's go, baby. Now it's Jingle and Joe. Ingles over to Clarkson. Clarkson over here at the right wing. Drives inside, pivoting, and he's going to draw a foul. Great moves inside right there by Jordan Clarkson. Was able to draw the contact And I believe it's going to be a foul on the floor. Kind of just pivoting. It was good defense right there by Perry until that last little jump. It is a side throw in for the Jazz. Gay will dish it over to the top of the key. It's Gobert. Hands it off to Mike Conley. Mike Conley. Oh, a nice pass inside. And go. Never mind. Gobert thought he was fouled, and it looked like he was. He was trying to jump to the ball, but kind of got not hit, but kind of ran into someone while he was trying to jump up or right before he was about to. So the pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Blazers basketball. It's here. Simons working at the top of the key, guarded by Conley. He's looking to switch with Gobert. Can't get that switch. Instead, he'll just fire the left wing three. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Blazers, that's something they've wanted to do all game long. Just get a switch with the guard and guard him with Gobert. Here is Conley. Conley over here on the right corner. And there's going to be a foul underneath the basket. JC is the key to defeat Golden State. And why is that? Why, Antonio? Why do you say that? You could have just texted that. Send the photos from today. Okay.
Hey, Big Dog is here!
Yeah,
Big Dog is here!
Yo, what? Oh my gosh. 36-29. Pardon that interruption. As here is Conley. Conley working over here on the corner. Over to Jingle and Joe. Top of the key, gonna dish down low. Again, a foul underneath the basket. Gonna remember this tomorrow in the airport. 10:46 to go here in the second quarter. That was my dad, Kenny. That was my dad. Oh my God, dude. What? Oh my God. I don't know what. Listen, I have no words for that. Here is Conley, top of the key. Dancing with Simons. Oh, Conley, nice move. Kicking out to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay, step back mid-range and connects. Rudy Gay's played a really nice game so far tonight and gets that jumper to fall. And now here's Norman Powell, right wing, matched up with Jingle and Joe. Dancing with them. Pull up mid-range over him. Can't get it. Oh, it goes. I take it back. It looked like it was rolling out, but instead got the generous roll on the rim. Here is Conley. Conley kicks it out to Ingles. Ingles saves it, and then Ingles draws a foul. My goodness. There's been a lot of fouls here in this game, my man. And Jason, that's my dad, man. Bradley, I wasn't able to watch that Spurs game, the Jazz Spurs game, but if that's the game you're talking about, unless the Spurs played last night. Unless you're a fan of another team and I'm just completely tripping. No, you're talking about the Jazz game. Yeah, I wasn't able to watch that game. I was kind of just watching the stream here and there while I was watching the Dolphins game. But good, the Blazers are fouling like crazy here tonight, man. It is something else as Ingles does knock down the first free throw. 39-31, 10-13 here to go in quarter number 2. Jingle and Joe, one more at the line. It's up. It is good. 40-31 the score. 10-10 to go here in quarter number 2. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button. Here is Norman Powell dancing through the middle, trying to get the layup over Gobert, and got it. Nice move right there with the in and out by Norman Powell. Here's Jordan Clarkson. Norman Powell with 18 points in this game already. Does not feel like that, but he's got over half the points. Unless I'm seeing that wrong, but here's Conley. Conley works his way into the middle, right wing, drives inside, floats it up, and floats it in. And another timeout by the Trailblazers. Mountain Mike craving his way inside and keeps the lead at 9 for Utah. We got 9:45 to go here in quarter number 2. It's the Jazz on top, 42-33. Absolutely swag too lit. Welcome on in, Rum. Hey, appreciate you stepping on in. Keep on smashing that like button, you guys. We got 53 people up in the building, and we only got 37 likes. So if you have not done so already, smash up that like button and hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, we're going to be going live for all the Jazz games that we can throughout the season, and especially all the playoff games. We know the schedule, has been really tight through the first couple months of the season. It'll continue to be that way until the end of January. And I'll kind of just walk some of you guys through it here. Really all the way up until January. Really all the way up. Hold on. After January 30th. After January 30th. Or no, really after January 24th. After January 24th, there's going to be no more conflict issues at all. After January 24th, we'll probably be live for every, and I mean, after January 23rd, that's what I meant to say. So we got, and again, remember, we're still going to be live through games, and we're going to be trying to do as much as we can. But after January 23rd, so we're after around like 10 more games, where it's only me streaming, or it's only Blake streaming, or none of us can stream, or whatever it is. After January 23rd is really when my conflict ends, which is, a reason I've been missing some streams this year. After that conflict ends. It's over for the year, and we're going to be live for... there's literally going to be no conflicts. None. It'll be none. I will be doing every single game. I don't know Blake's schedule yet, but my real conflicts end January 23rd. After that, we'll be live for every single one. Every single one. And not just we have to miss these two. Every single one after January 23rd. So just know it's coming. We just got to stumble by these, next couple, and then it's going to be the... every single day. Then the post-game reports, all that good stuff. Then we're going to be bringing, because I'm going to be so not busy, we're going to be bringing a podcast. All that good stuff is coming. You just got to wait till January 23rd. All right, Kenny, hey, you have a great night, my man, and welcome on in, Jordan. Appreciate you stopping on in. But yeah, Kenny, have a nice night. We'll see you in here on the next stream, my man. Alrighty, here we go. We are back to action here. 9:40 to go here in the second quarter. 9:40 to go here in the second quarter. Other scores around the league, let me get it for you. The Mavericks on top of the Kings, 17-8. Jazz over the Blazers, 42-33. The Suns at the end of the third quarter only up by 4 against the Thunder, and then the Knicks beat the Pistons 94-85. As here is Simons, mid-range three, can't get it to go, rebounded by Rudy Gay. Or never mind, they're going to call a foul on the floor against Gobert. Every single play we got to have a whistle on, man. It's both ends, though. They're calling a lot on Portland, and they're calling a lot on us. More on Portland, but let's go. Let's play the game, man. As here is Simons, right wing. Again, I've talked about it before. They have loved these switches with Rudy Gobert. And here he goes, working inside at him. Now he'll kick it back out to the corner. It's Larry Nance Jr. He's going to fire up the three as the shot clock is winding down. And he has to heave it up, and it's nowhere close. It'll be a shot clock violation as that one comes nowhere close to the rim. Damian Lillard is the third highest scorer this month behind Kevin Durant and DeMar DeRozan with 30.9 points per game this month. Donovan Mitchell in 6 with 29.4. As here is Mike Conley. Conley at the top of the key, going to drive inside. Kick it over to Rudy Gay. Gay on the right wing. Over to Conley. Back over to Ingles, left wing. Ingles gets a screen by Rudy Gobert. Off that screen. Kicks it. Corner. Gay. 3. Can't get it to go. But it's tipped out and almost saved. But it's going to be Simons who comes up with it. Simons now working with Conley left wing. And watch how he's going to try and get this switch with Gobert. He's trying for it, and he gets it. Now he's working with them left corner. Drives him baseline. Kick it out. Right wing 3. Portland. It's up. It is good. 42-36. 8:30 here to go in the second quarter. Again, every single time they're going down the floor, they're getting that switch with Gobert. It's not working every time, but it's something I'm noticing. Here's Conley. Kicks it over. Wide open JC. 4-3. Knocking it down, his second of the night. And the Jazz back out on front by 9. 8:08 to go here in the second quarter. Good dish right there by Conley over to Clarkson, and nobody, and I mean nobody, was on him. As here's Larry Nance Jr. He'll fire the 3. And he will connect. Rudy Gobert gave him a lot of room out there. And Larry Nance Jr. was hesitant the last couple of times, but this time decided to pull the trigger, and this time it worked. And so a timeout has been called. 45-39 the score as Quinn Snyder wants to talk it over. 7:57 to go in quarter number 2. Jazz on top by 6. What's going on? 1 second. I'm going to get my phone, y'all. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes, sir, Bradley. Let's go, JC, my man. Oh, family. I meant Jake. I'm at a hotel. Hold on. Room tour. It's kind of messy. I'm not gonna lie. Room tour. Look at. I mean, it's nothing special. That's all it is. But yeah, I'm in a hotel. I leave from New York tomorrow. But I wanted to be able to stream on vacation, man. I tell you, if I'm not here, if I'm not streaming a Jazz game, something major has happened. Like I am either have made a commitment to being somewhere, or something crazy's happening. I just can't be here. Like if I'm not on, I'm always on. I always try to be on vacation. I put aside some days. I'm like, all right, this day vacation, I'm streaming. I'm going to be on a cruise this next week. I'll be streaming every single day on the cruise. Every single day. Jazz Huddle is way more fun than a cruise. It is. It's just how it is. So, again, if I'm not streaming, if I'm not on the Jazz, don't think I'm just getting bored and don't want to be streaming. I'm streaming whenever I can and whenever the Jazz play. If I can't, you guys know, I must be super busy. But that's all. That's where I am right now. I leave tomorrow, and then cruise is 2nd through the 9th. So whatever games are the 2nd through the 9th, I believe there's 4. We'll be doing from there. Skylar Unsworth, I cannot show the game due to copyright regulations, but I can do the live play-by-play reaction for you, and that's what I'm going to be doing all game long, so hopefully you can stick around for that, Skylar. Welcome on inbound, Tanius Robinson from Jamaica. Appreciate you stopping on in. Hey, Drew, you have a good night, my man. My boy is local now. He stays in Utah. Absolutely, and welcome on in, Brasilia. How are you doing tonight? Appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Raleigh. The hotel code. It is called the Manhattan Club. I believe. Yeah, the Manhattan Club. Alrighty, we are back. 7:49 here to go in the second quarter. Here is Trent Forrest dancing, driving inside right wing. Oh, a beautiful bounce pass inside to Whiteside. Whiteside had to hang a little bit, but he got the floater or the layup to go, and the Jazz back out in front by 8. The Blazers have been able to cut it to 6 or 5 a couple of times, but they haven't been able to get it any closer than that, as here is Powell. Powell left wing jumper over Hassan Whiteside. That one will not fall. Rebounded by Jordan Clarkson. Here comes JC. JC through the middle, pivoting. He's got to kick it out, and he does over to Trent Forrest. Trent Forrest seen some extra minutes with Donovan Mitchell being out. Got to take advantage of him. He's trying to right here, and he blows right by Damian Lillard in for 2. Beautiful hesitation move right there by Force, and it pays off as here. Oh no. Simons just crossed up Clarkson, sent him the other way, and knocks down the mid-range jumper. A really nice move right there by Clarkson. He stayed up on his feet, but almost had him shook out of his shoes. As here is Force. Force once again. Top of the key. Driving through the middle. Kick out to Gay in left corner. Gay trying to make the behind-the-back pass to Whiteside. It's deflected. He gets it back. He puts it up and in. A great job by Rudy Gay to stick with the play the whole way through. Trying to get fancy. Then made a great play to get it back. And then the tough finish to make up for the mistake. As here is Damian Lillard. Lillard kicks it over to the left wing. It is Simons. He's matched up with Clarkson. Dancing with him. Clarkson staying right with him. Pull up mid-range over the top of him. And can't get the jumper to fall. Rebounded by Whiteside. He hands it off to JC. Here comes Clarkson. Top of the key. Picked up by Norman Powell. Driving. Oh, Clarkson. Good move to the hoop. It's rolling. And it's in. Jordan Clarkson gets a friendly roll from the rim. And the Jazz lead now 53-41. JC is flaming. Here's Simon. Simon's pull-up mid-range jumper over Whiteside, and he got that one to go. He's been looking for it on these past couple of possessions and was finally just able to knock it down. Here is Forrest. Forrest back ahead. 5:30 to go here in the second quarter. It's Jordan Clarkson on the left wing. Clarkson, top of the key now. Going to look to dish. He does to the corner. It's Gay. A three. It's good. This Jazz team is hot right now. The whole team seems to have the hot touch, and Rudy Gay with a nice 10 points off the bench so far. As here's Lillard looking to respond. Deep range three. Can't get that one to fall. Jazz lead by 13. Their biggest lead of the game. Here's Ingles now. Top of the key. Kicks it to Gay. Gay inside. It's Whiteside. Matched up with Larry Nance Jr. Right post. Going to try and drive right in on him. And draws the foul. Whiteside will head to the free throw line to shoot two. Great feed right there by Clarkson over to Rudy Gay. It was a good contest too. But Rudy Gay just got such a quick trigger from downtown. No, Evan, we don't switch off. Our schedules are just very tight right now. Again, as I said, through January 23rd, our schedules are very tight. And so, we're just, and Rudy Gay has 12 points, by the way. So, no, we always try and do the games together, but it just really hasn't worked over the past couple of weeks. As here's Clarkson. Must have been a technical free throw because, yeah, Larry Nance Jr. Got a technical foul. And so Clarkson got a free point. And now Whiteside will go to the line to try and make it a 15-point game. Glad you're doing well, Brasilia. Brasilia, you're not at this game, right? I don't know if you travel to the close away games. Whiteside so far on the night so far, 7.6 rebounds, 1 block in only 7 minutes. Whiteside's played a really nice game so far. Whiteside went to the line for 2, by the way. Second one is up, and it's good. So he knocks down both 59-43. Jazz rolling here, under 5 to play in the first half. Here's Norman Powell. Norman Powell kind of leans into the foul on Royce O'Neal right there, and he'll get 2. Kind of a cheap foul, but it is what it is. First free throw is up, and it is good. 59-44 the score. 4:50 to go in the second quarter. And it is good. 59-45. Trent Forrest bringing it back up on the right wing. Now over to Bojan Bogdanovic, who was just checked back out into the game. Clarkson, Bogdanovic, Whiteside, O'Neal, and Forrest on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Whiteside working with it on the right post. Whiteside spinning, floats it up. Tough shot right there. Couldn't get it to go. And here comes Damian Lillard back down the floor. Lillard drives inside, and he's going to kick it out to the corner. It's Norman Powell. Open 3, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Utah basketball. Please, Utah, cover by 8. Well, Austin, hopefully they can cover for you. They probably will. But make sure to stick along for the play-by-play so you can see if you guys cover, man. But do appreciate you stepping on in. As here is Jordan Clarkson. And it'll be fun because it's a Jazz channel. So we're on your side. As here's Bogdanovic driving right through the middle and lays it up and in. And just like that, the Jazz have their biggest lead of the night. It's 61-45 as here is Damian Lillard. Lillard dancing, left wing, step back 3, my goodness. Damian Lillard, a beautiful step back 3 and knocks it down. That's the thing about Damian Lillard. Timeout by Utah. 3:53 here to go in the second quarter. They'll talk it over one more time before the end of the half. Damian Lillard, he just that unbelievable range from the outside. And I don't want him anymore. Yeah, he doesn't want to leave Portland. But he's having an off year, and he's getting up there in age. But man, if that's someone I wanted 2-3 years ago, could you imagine if we had Damian Lillard last year? on last year's squad. Not that this year's squad is much different, but Damian Lillard performed much better last year. Like, just, can you all imagine Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert? Like, just imagine. Just imagine for a second. And granted, Conley was hurt in that Western Conference Final Series, so in that semifinal series. So let's say he's not, right? Like, Damian Lillard's active and healthy. We're winning that series. Like, even though we should have won the series regardless, we're winning that series. Tell me we can't beat the Suns with Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, same team? I don't know, man. I really wanted him. But hey, Conley's nice. Don't get me wrong. I don't even want to, be like that, but I'm sorry to hear that, but Brazilian, I'm glad that you are recovering. That's always a great sign. So I'm happy for you. I really am. And I see they are stacked, man. We got a deep bench this year, man. We really do. Clarkson, Whiteside, Rudy Gay, a really good squad up the bench as Bogdanovich loses it out of bounds, but it's actually going to be deflected off of Norman Powell. It will remain Utah basketball. 3:38 here remaining in the second quarter. Jazz on top, 61-48. Again, the Jazz offense, it's been rolling all year long. The NBA's leading offense, averaging 117 points per game. As here's Jingle and Joe. Ingles drives to the middle. Ingles hangs, cannot fit. Offensive foul. Sorry. I want to see it, please. Show me. Don't show me a black screen. Of course they didn't show me the replay, but probably did extend with that right arm. Mitchell playing injured. I feel why they lost. What do you mean? In which game, I see? As here's Damian Lillard. Lillard top of the key, gets a screen by Larry Nance Jr. Drives inside, wraps around underneath. Almost lost his balance, got it back. He's now matched up with Conley. Dancing. In between the legs. Step back three, never mind. Passes out of it over to Little. Little fires top of the key three, no good. And Royce O'Neal trying to get the rebound. Cannot do it. And now it's Norman Powell. Wide open three, left wing, knocks it down. And just like that, it is a 10-point game. 61-51. Crowd for the Trailblazers starting to get back in it. Here is Conley under 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. It's Conley on the right wing. Looking for a screen. Fires for three. And it is. They're going to call a foul off the ball. I'm going to go two. Yeah, yes, sir, Bristol. Well, stay safe. But Kevin, I'm gonna go. We get the three. I am. I'm gonna go. We get the. The two. I think it's gonna be Suns 1, Suns 1, us 2, Warriors 3. That's my prediction. So, if that's what actually happens, who knows? But that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go. We get the 2 seed as Gobert goes 1 and 2 at the line, but Gay gets the second rebound. Never mind, he doesn't. He gets it poked away, and here comes Damian Lillard down the floor quickly. Gets a screen by Larry Nance Jr. Now stepping back on Gobert, looking to draw the foul, and does. And Damian Lillard will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Who was? Oh, Mitchell? Yeah. Mitchell and Conley. Mitchell and Conley in that final game, and Mitchell was still balling out. He was still balling out, I see. Just wasn't enough. Why? I'll never be able to tell you why we lost that series. It'll never, I'll never be able to be like, I don't know, man. That just sucked. I'm not even going to lie. I'm really not. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Those 4 games were the worst time I've had being a Jazz fan. It was so painful. It was just so. It was brutal. It was brutal, y'all. But make sure to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys have not done so already. We are Jazz on top, 62-52. As here is Bojan Bogdanovich over to Mike Conley. Mike Conley, right wing, fires for 3. Got it to go. Mountain Mike connects. And the Jazz lead now by 13, 65-52. Here is Larry Nance Jr. trying to do his best impression of point guard here. Working around him. Now it's Norman Powell. Drives in on Gobert. Pump fake. Kick it out. It's Nasir Little. Now back over to Powell. Powell jab step on Royce O'Neal. Looking for a screen. Doesn't use that screen. Drives through the middle. Lost the ball. The Jazz got numbers. A 4-on-2 break. Bogdanovich fakes the pass. Misses the layup. And a rebound by Larry Nance Jr. Ahead it is to Norman Powell. Now over to Lillard. Lillard from the Mata Center. Drives inside. Wraps around underneath. Matched up with Rudy Gay on the left corner. Dishes it over to Larry Nance Jr. Now over to Norman Powell, but it's going to be deflected out of bounds by Mountain Mike. 1:31 here to go in quarter number 2. Make sure, again, if you have not done so already, keep smashing the like button and hit that subscribe button if you want to get more Jazz content just like this. As here's Lillard driving inside and is rejected by Rudy Gobert. Great job by Rudy Gobert. Caught him from behind. Damian Lillard thought he got past him, tried to use the quick offhand layup, and Rudy Gobert said absolutely not and rejected it away. It did go out of bounds, though, so again, it'll be Blazers basketball. Stats of Jordan Clarkson? Sure. Let me get that for you, man. One second. Norman Powell was fouled, and so he'll be headed to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Clarkson on the day so far in 15 minutes, 11 points on 4 of 7 shooting, and 2 of 5 from outside. As Norman Powell does knock down the first free throw, it is 65 to 53 the score. Brasilia with the $50 donation. Brasilia, we appreciate that. I'm giving away a Utah Jazz jersey of your preference when we hit 4,000. That is awesome, Brasilia. Thank you so much. Thank you for the $50 donation. We really appreciate all your support. And that's very kind of you. Wow. Thank you so much. As here is Mountain Mike driving inside and lays it up and in. Beautiful play right there by Mountain Mike. 58 seconds to go here in the second quarter. As here is Lillard. Lillard guarded by Mike Conley. And Brasilia, I have a question for you after the half end. So, I have a question. But I really do appreciate the donation. 51.1 seconds to go here in the second quarter. And then I got a question for you about what you said on there. So... 51.1 here to go again in the second quarter. Jazz on top, 67 to 54. Now 55 after the free throw was knocked up and in by the Blazers. Damian Lillard so far, 14 points, 4 of 10 shooting. 51.1 seconds to go now. And the Jazz lead has been cut to 11. Here's Mountain Mike, crosses half court, gets a screen by O'Neal. Conley kicks it over to Royce O'Neal, now over to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay, back over to O'Neal, back over to Conley, now top of the key. Conley with 6 on the shot clock, fires a deep range three, no good. Rebounded by Portland, they got numbers, but Conley steals it away. Conley now dishes in, corner, bogey, oh that pump fake, it's so beautiful! Can't knock down the 3, but Rudy Gay gets it back and slams it down! My goodness! Rudy Gay, a ferocious slam! 13 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here's Damian Lillard, but my goodness, Rudy Gay, after the Bogdanovich missed 3, just threw that baby down. 4 seconds, gives it to Lillard at the logo. Now over to Tony Snell at the buzzer, and got it! Well, way to suck the life out of me right going into halftime. Tony Snell connects on the buzzer beater, and the Jazz will go into halftime with a 10-point lead. A high-scoring first half here in Portland, and it sees the Jazz, the best offense in the NBA, sitting with a 10-point lead, trying to inch ever so close to that 2 seed. Welcome on in, Essen Gaming. I appreciate you stepping on in. Hey, Evan, I'm happy you subscribed, man. I really am, man. It's good seeing you in here. Even that, what makes it even better, Evan, is that you're a fan of another team. Your Jazz ain't even your team, but you come out here and you hang out and have a good time, man. And then that's awesome, man. I love that. So, Brasilia, here's my question. When you say you're giving it away, are you like doing a thing with the subscribers and giving away? Because we can help you set that up if you want to like give one of the Jazz Little subscribers of the 4,000, whatever it is. We can help almost do that as a giveaway. And if that's what I'm reading from what you put down. So if you can just clear that up a little bit, but that's a cool idea. I mean, if you want to do that, you don't have to, obviously. But if that's what you want to do, we can set up, Blake and I, we can set up like a giveaway thing, and kind of do a wheel. All anybody that wants to enter, would have to do something like tell me they want in. It wouldn't be something hard, and then we put them in a wheel. We spin the wheel, and whoever gets it gets it. So if that's what you meant, but you can help. You can tell me what you want to do with it. We need 4 games for first in our cup. No, we don't. Only 2. Only 2 games back. 2.5 actually of first. But if we won today, let me look. If we won today, we're 25-9. Then we're 2 games back in the 1 seed. Let me look at the Warriors' schedule. The Warriors play the Nuggets on the road tomorrow. If the Nuggets were to win, and then we win on January 1st, on New Year's Day, we would become the 2 or 1, depending on what happens with the Suns. Sounds good, Brasilia. Thank you so much for the donation again. Blake appreciates it as well. Well, hey, we might. Hopefully, we do in this. The thing I noticed about our schedule. Later on in the year, it tends to pick up. That's what happened last year. But what do you call it? We also haven't played our tough part of the schedule. I was looking at our schedule. We haven't played the Lakers yet. We haven't played the Warriors yet. We haven't played the Suns yet. We haven't played the Nets yet. We haven't played the Knicks yet. There's a lot of popular teams out there that we haven't played, which teams tend to do a little bit better. And welcome back. Man, I can't talk tonight. Welcome back on in, Clark. Sorry, Wi-Fi is. Hey, you're all good, man. Appreciate you stepping on in. Jazz are looking nice so far. You were almost right about that Christmas Day prediction. We were losing in the 4th quarter, and I'm like, this man Clark always predicts when we're going to lose. He always does it. You came in on Christmas Day, and I remember you had to go that day, and you're like, I got this feeling. And every time you say it, the Mavericks missed 9 players. No Luka. I mean, they had guys out there I'd never seen before. I mean, they probably called them up from the G League just for this game, right? And they were playing their best, and we only won that game by 4. It doesn't matter if we went and played in elementary school. All right, maybe that's a big extreme, but you get what I'm trying to say. Every game that you say we're going to lose, we either lose or we win by a slim. It's crazy. I don't know what that feeling that comes inside of you is, Clark, but it's crazy. But do appreciate you stepping on in. Absolutely. Guys, you do not have to donate. It's just, that's an option to do if you want. It helps us make better merch designs, stuff like that we have to, like the Jordan Clarkson merch, we had to pay to get that specifically done. We had to pay for the image, little stuff like that. It helps us, then buy, I have some merch coming in that I bought for this channel. That's where we put that, most of that money into. So it does help out with that, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for you guys for Jazz basketball. That's what we're here for. I mean, plain and simple. That's what we're here for. all we care about, more than any money, smash the like, and hit that subscribe button, and come back and interact in the chat. That's the best thing. We got 55 people right now. I know it's halftime, so some people are out, but we probably have like half of that, if half, interacting in the chat. That's the number one thing we want, is interacting, talking about Jazz basketball in the chat, getting to know you guys. That's the number one thing. And then also have fun watching the Jazz basketball or the Jazz games and stuff like that. That's what this channel's for. So what Priscilla said, help out with smashing the like button and hitting that subscribe button. Let's get to 65 likes on the stream and hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get a few more subscribers tonight. So keep on smashing up the like and subscribe button. Terrell Bailey. Terrell Bailey. Am I supposed to know him? Am I supposed to know him? Are you talking about the Jazz announcer, Brasilia? This team overlooks a lot of teams out there, and they don't come out as fresh as they should. And listen, I don't disagree with you one bit. It reminds me of Game 5 and 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. Overlooked them without Kawhi Leonard. So Clark, let me ask you this, because I'm pretty sure you said second round exit last year. Where are we this year? Are we a first round exit again, or do we manage a way to make it back to the second round, or even possibly to the conference finals this year? I want to know what your thoughts are. So basically, you can just break the news to me now of how the Jazz season is ending. Thoroughbale. Okay, I was like Terrell. I was like, what? Okay, Thoroughbale. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what is she talking about? But now that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yeah, I definitely know who you're talking about. I'm going to look him up just to make sure I'm not completely tripping. Yeah. Thorough Bailey. There you go. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. All right, let me do this. What's up, Autumn?
Do you want a piece of gum?
No. Save it for after.
Well, it's for the cruising tonight.
Alrighty. Second round, unless we can trade for one more big man that can play defense on the three. Alright, Clark, let me hit you with this. And I'm going to put this pool. Hold on, one sec, Clark, because I'm going to specifically ask you. I'm going to ask everyone the generic question, but I want your reasoning and thoughts. And everyone can give their reasoning and thoughts on this too. I want to know your guys' opinion on this trade. No. Okay. Would you do this trade? Ingles or Bogdanovich, not both, just one. So it could be Ingles or Bogdanovich, and a first-round draft pick for Jeremy Grant, a good wing defending three. Let me know your thoughts. Vote that poll. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. So all 50 of you, drop down yes or no if you would do that trade. Not both of them. Ingles or Bogdanovich. The trade makes more sense with Bogdanovich. And the first-round draft pick for Jeremy Grant. So you lose Bogdanovich or Ingles, whichever one you pick. And the first-round draft pick. Not that we have many anyway, but we have a couple. But then you get back a solid wing defender in Jeremy Grant. So it's an interesting trade. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on that. I don't know what I would do in that scenario yet. I haven't, truly thought about it, too much. But what I have thought about is acquiring Jeremy Grant. And that's definitely somebody that I'm looking at. Okay. So it seems like you guys are heavy no on this, even though we do. Well, it's only 12 votes, and we got a yes or no. So 58% of you guys say no. Keep letting those votes come in. Let's get to 25 votes, and then I can kind of discuss how I feel about a trade with both of those guys. And I want to hear what you guys are willing to give up for Jeremy Grant, or which players you guys are going for. So keep smashing that poll. Let me know what you guys are thinking about that specific question that I asked. And then let me know about your thoughts and what you would do for Jeremy Grant. Because I truly believe that Jeremy Grant is a guy that we should go after. Maybe that's not what you guys think. So let me know. I already asked the whole state. The answer is no. Brazilian. Are you against it because of the players that I mentioned, or are you against it because you don't like Jeremy Grant? Because I think you guys would be lying if you said that Jeremy Grant wouldn't be a nice addition to our team. That he wouldn't. Okay. Let's say it's Ingles. Who is better, Ingles or Jeremy Grant? Take your bias away. I love Joe Ingles. Don't get it wrong. I love Joe Ingles. But I also love me a good defender. And reading the articles, I hadn't noticed that Ingles didn't have the best defense. But over these past couple of games, I've really started to zone in when he started to defend someone. And just a couple times today, it's been an easy blow-by for someone like Simons, Damian Lillard, or whoever it may be. Jeremy Grant brings another level to the table. He's a good scorer too. You see what I mean? I believe Jeremy Grant's a better player overall, but you have to look at the chemistry guy. Joe Ingles is a huge piece of that, and so are you willing to give that up? So that's where I look at it. I haven't made a decision, so that's just kind of where my talking point is. That's my, how do I say that? That's my sense of, okay, this is why we should do it. But then there's a sense of, hey, we shouldn't. Ingles is a solid guy. He's been on our team for 6-7 years. Really good chemistry with this group of guys. He's a consistent three-point shooter that makes a lot of threes. And while his lack of defense, which is a big need for Utah, that stuff overweights the other stuff. So are you willing to have less chemistry on the team, but better wing defending, and probably better overall score? But they're so, that chemistry and that connection with the team, it's so virtual. It is. Not virtual, or I don't know the word for it. I should know the word, but I don't. I don't know the word. And I should know the word. Alright, leading scorers so far on the night so far: Norman Powell 25, Damian Lillard 15, CJ LB 6, Larry Nance Jr. 4, Anthony Simons 4, Rudy Gay 14, leading scorer, Mike Conley 11, Jordan Clarkson 11, Bogdanovich 11, and Whiteside 11. But the way we play close games so we can win, I've always been a Jazz fan and a Clarkson fan. Absolutely, man. No, not any of those two for Grant. Those two are key for the first and second teams. The players I would be are O'Neal or Gay and first and second round picks. Okay. O'Neal, I can understand. I can understand that. And I understand. I didn't even think about that. But yeah. I would rather it be O'Neal than Gay, because I feel like Jeremy Grant could step into O'Neal's role, and Gay I really like off the bench. I agree, Coleman. I agree. We need to play Butler way more. Definitely no. Fair enough. Millie. Sorry. Tell me how to say it. But hey, listen, I like it. And welcome on in, KXNG. Appreciate you stepping on in, new here, and welcome on in, Miley Piper, new here too. Appreciate both of you guys stepping in. Hope you enjoyed the stream as we are beginning quarter number 3 here from Portland, as the Jazz looking to inch closer to that 2 seed. Here is Norman Powell, left wing. We can discuss this further on a timeout. Norman Powell drives, kicks it out over to the corner. It's Nasir Little, and Little is going to be fouled right there on the corner by Bojan Bogdanovic on the floor. And Norman Powell has fallen to the floor there. I do appreciate both of you stepping on in. And again, hope you guys like the channel. Ingles is the floor general for the second unit and a player that can get into the other people's head and not get them to play well. And yeah, you bring up that, and it reminds me of the 2018 series where I truly feel like without Joe Ingles, we don't win that series. And I'm going to be frank. I get that was 3 years ago, but Ingles was so key in that series, Clark. He really was. Just getting Paul George head the entire series. As here's Damian Lillard, 4 on the shot clock. He's at the logo. He's going to have to heave one up. Instead, kicks over to Tony Snell for 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Bogdanovic. A cross-court pass or a full-court pass over to Conley, right wing. Now over to Bogey. Top of the key, he'll drive inside. He'll have to kick it back out to Conley. Conley, top of the key over to Ingles. Ingles, left wing. And now over to O'Neal. O'Neal back over to Conley. Top of the key, gets a screen by O'Neal. He'll fire the 3 ball. Up, no good. And rebounded by Damian Lillard. Here come the Blazers back across the floor. 1 minute into the third quarter. Lillard guarded by Rudy Gobert. He likes this matchup. Instead it's Larry Nance Jr. who takes off. Lillard faked as if he was going to go back. And so Gobert kind of jumped in hesitation. And then Larry Nance Jr. hit the hole and laid it up and in. 69-61, the Blazers have cut this lead into 8. Now it's Conley. Conley dish inside to O'Neal. O'Neal puts it up and in off the glass. A tough finish right there after some tough defense on him. But O'Neal with the finish quickly down the other end. Hits Damian Lillard a deep 3, and he airballs that one. Thank you, KXNG. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it. Here is Jingle and Joe. Ingles, right wing, going to swing it over to Mountain Mike. Conley kicks it. Bogdanovic, left wing, 3, no good. And it's going to be once again rebounded by Tony Snell. Or that's Nasir Little. I'm sorry. Here is Damian Lillard. Matched tightly with Royce O'Neal. Dishes over to Larry Nance Jr. Pulls up mid-range, no good. Rebound by Gobert. And here comes Mountain Mike. 71-61 the score. 10 minutes to go, third quarter. Conley drives inside, right wing, no good. Rebounded by Larry Nance Jr. Nance Jr. bringing it ahead, looking to go coast to coast. Instead, hands it off to Little. Little can't knock down the 3. Rebounded by Gobert, and he swings it over to Mike Conley. Conley hands off to Ingles. Ingles, quick trigger 3. Can't knock it down. And both these offenses, after starting the quarter hot, have really fallen cold. Here is Lillard, right wing. Splits the defense. Drives, looking to draw the foul. Cannot do so. And not exactly sure. They're going to call touch over the rim. Whatever you call that. And the ball was on the rim. And it looked like Nasir Little touched it. Yup. So that's what the call is going to be. Here is Ingles. Ingles lobs it up to Rudy Gobert. And he not really slammed it down, but he put it down. 73-61. Kind of just caught it and just dropped it in. Jazz open up a 12-point lead. Deflected away and stolen away by Royce O'Neal. Jazz a 3-on-1. Ingles lobs it. O'Neal missed it, but Gobert's there for the putback. And he's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Royce O'Neal and Ingles try to catch up on a great lob after Ingles and Gobert got one in the last possession. And hopefully they show this Ingles and O'Neal one again. They're not going to, but Ingles was trying to find him. And he had O'Neal, but he wasn't able to knock it down. It'll be a side throw in here for Royce O'Neal. He's going to swing it over to Conley. Conley gets a screen by Rudy Gobert. Doesn't use that screen. He'll kick it over to Bogdanovic instead. Right wing picked up by Norman Powell. Pass is deflected. Stolen away by Larry Nance Jr. Now he's going to back in on Conley. Lays it up and lays it in. Defense into offense right there by Larry Nance Jr. doing it all himself. Conley splits the D. Nice move by Mountain Mike. And he's there for the lay. Beautiful job by Mountain Mike. He's had himself a very solid game. 11 points, 4 of 8 shooting, along with 4 assists. Here's Lillard and works his way into the middle. Steps back past the free throw line, and knocks down the mid-range jumper. Once again, back to a 10-point lead for the Jazz. It's O'Neal. Dish inside to Gobert, and Gobert is half down low by Nasir Little. He'll head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. No, KXNG. It wasn't a goaltend. It was... Then the offense, so Lillard put it up, and it was hovering around the rim, and then Nasir Little went and touched it while it was on the rim. That's what it was. I like Utah a lot, but they've got exposed in the playoffs because of Gobert. He cannot impact the game much when playing against small ball lineups, and I agree with that, Weber. I'd be silly to go and say you're lying, and so I'm not going to go and say that. Rudy Gobert does knock down the first free throw. But that is why we made, went and got Hassan Whiteside. Not that he's much better, but he's definitely better to an extent. And that's why we got a key guy like Rudy Gay to defend against those small ball lineups as Nasir Little goes coast to coast after the missed layup by Rudy Gobert. And just a lack of hustle right there by the Jazz on defense. And a timeout has been called. 76-67, the Blazers have pulled within 9. Nasir Little, the Euro, the step through, and then the slam. It's the Jazz with 7:57 to go in quarter number 3 with the 9-point lead. Who is Detroit? Last place. Daniel, how do you not know who Detroit is? Like, what? What teams do you think will beat the Jazz in a series as of right now? Warriors and Suns. We won't see any of them until the second round, though. And hopefully one of them gets upset. But right now, if you're wondering who I would rather play, again, sorry for the rough hair day. If you're wondering who I would rather play, I would much rather play the... Who would I much rather play? I would much rather play the Warriors. I believe that the Jazz would put up a much better fight against the Warriors than... What do you call it? I believe the Jazz would put up a much better fight against the Warriors. Personally. So, yeah, and just like Jay said, we match up well with the Warriors, though. So that's what I would do. Boxing one, yeah, he has his moments where he gets lazy, but he hasn't played all that bad tonight. He really hasn't. Why should I know Jeremy Grant, Gino, Tabor, please? Well, he's a pretty well-known player. I mean, I would say it's pretty common to know him. Again, make sure if you guys have not done so already to smash up that like button and hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, let's keep on growing on this. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz. So keep on smashing up the like button and hitting that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, we are 5 subscribers away from 3,560 subscribers. Let's try and get 5 new Jazz fans. So go in there and hit that subscribe button. We'll be live for every single Jazz game this season that we possibly can be. And once again, after January 23rd, every single game after January 23rd. And this week's schedule will go like this, just so you guys know and kind of have a general idea. So this week's schedule. No stream on the 31st against the Timberwolves, most likely, unless Blake can do that game. We are probably going to be streaming the game against the Warriors on Saturday the 1st. We'll be live on the 3rd against the Pelicans, live on the 5th against the Nuggets, live on the 7th against the Raptors, live on the 8th against the Pacers, and then that's kind of all we know. So, except for the Timberwolves and maybe the Warriors because it's New Year's Day, we'll be live for at least 5 Jazz games in a row after that. So, a lot of Jazz games coming up on here, and then after January 23rd, every single game we'll be doing because that's really when my schedule starts to clear up. Suns have a little bit of everything. You're right. They do. But I'm not saying we would beat the Warriors. I'm just saying we match up better against the Warriors. That's all I'm saying. And I just missed a whole lot because my thing just went on, y'all. Hold up. It is 78-70. Jazz turn it over. It's an 8-point game now. I'm so sorry. I got lost up in checking something. I was reading the comments and I didn't even look to my screen. No. Clark? No. Not even a chance. I don't want him back. Old Wash, don't want him. Here is Damian Lillard. Lillard gets it poked away. He wanted a foul. Didn't get it. And now here comes Trent Force. Force on the left wing. Gonna dish it over to JC. Jordan Clarkson turned that flame on. Never mind. He got rejected. But he's gonna be fouled instead. I take it back. Flame still on. 6:34 here to go in the third quarter. And Nasir Little a little slow to get up. What are you talking about, Autumn?
Your merch for Jazz Huddle.
What about it?
There's a forest green hoodie, but not a sage green.
I don't know what you're talking about. Talk to me out. Talk to me on a commercial timeout. All right, 6:30 to go here in the third quarter. Here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson on the left wing. Oh, he's left wide open for three. Oh, and he missed it. I mean, he was wide open. I mean, he could have sat down, took a nap for 2 hours, and still would have been open. Just couldn't knock it down. And now here's Norman Powell. Gets it poked away by Clarkson. Great defense. Jazz got a 5-on-2. It's Clarkson. Redemption on the corner. Drives inside. Kick it. White side. Easy layup. A beautiful feed inside right there by JC. And Whiteside with the finish. And the Jazz see themselves once again with the 10-point lead. Jordan Clarkson gets the steal, then creates the offense. It's a timeout for the Blazers. 6:02 to go in the third quarter. Jazz still in control, 80-70. Yeah, I totally agree with Brazilian Clark there. Do not want him. I'll be the Jazz Nuggets game on the fifth. That's awesome, Jay the Way. Jamal Murray back. Well, I don't know. I thought he was coming back in in November, and I was clearly wrong, so let me look. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to look it up for you guys. Oh, man. It just says when Murray's ready. So I don't know if that means next year or if that means, playoff time, but it just says when he's ready. I don't know when he's going to be ready. So yeah, Weber, you think you get a little more with the guy like Donovan Mitchell, but we really don't. I'm in, obviously I told you guys I'm in New York City. I went to an NBA store. There's no Jazz stuff. I mean, there's none. There is, I kid you not, there is none. It is what it is, though, so. But, we just don't have that national media. We just don't have that coverage. It sucks, but we just don't have it. All right, Weber, I wouldn't be surprised. Clarkson and Ingle, absolutely not, Lord. Absolutely not. Yeah, man, you might have been drinking a little too much, man. What? Jamal Murray goes, yeah, I read that. Yeah, really appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. Make sure if you guys have not done so already, keep smashing up the like button and hitting that subscribe button. Let's see how many subscribers away we are from reaching that goal. About to look. If it ever loads. Still 5 away, so make sure to keep on smashing that like button. Like Whiteside is rejecting shots. Never mind. He was fouled, so that rejection is not going to count. That sucks. 5:48 here to go in the third quarter. That's a clean block. Am I missing something? 5:48 here to go in the third quarter. Lillard to go to the line to shoot two. Kind of got bailed out by the ref right there, but it's whatever. First free throw is up, and first free throw is good. 82-71 is the score. Clark, a little bit of me does agree with you on that, though. I will say it is nice to not always be recognized by the media. And then when you do really well, you get those moments where you're like, oh, wow, this team is actually something special. That was what last year was like for me. It was a really cool feeling. Like, people in my school were talking like, oh, wow, you're the Jazz fan, right? Like, they're doing really well this year. That was just kind of something that happened as Clarkson lobs it up to Whiteside, and he slams it down. Jordan Clarkson throwing out the assist like a madman out here. That's just a couple in the last couple of minutes, and Whiteside threw that baby down with some force. A great play, and now here's Damian Lillard. Clarkson on the night, 11 points and 4 assists. You don't normally see the 4 assists out of Clarkson. As here's Larry Nance Jr. spinning off-hand layup, cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Whiteside. Here comes Jordan Clarkson back down the floor, left wing. Clarkson driving. Clarkson lost it out of bounds. It will be Blazers ball. I was just waiting for them to make that official. Got 85 in the chat. Keep on smashing up that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And yes, sir, Bradley89. Let's keep pumping it up, man. Smash that like button so the stream gets out there to more people. And share the stream. Alrighty, here we go. 82-72, 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Here is Simons. Simons, right wing, kicks over to Damian Lillard. He's going to pump fake his way out of the three. Now has it back, kicks it corner. Powell now over to Simons, wide open right wing three, and knocks it down. And just like that, it's a 7-point game. 82-75, 4:44 to go here in quarter number 3. Here is Royce O'Neal. O'Neal, top of the key. Gonna hand it off to Bogdanovich. Here is Bogdanovich. Bogey, top of the key. Over to Jordan Clarkson. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson left wing. Driving, spinning, fades away. Jordan Clarkson, baby! Making some moves and finishing. 84-75. That's his 13th point of the night. Clarkson on a roll. Here is Lillard. Splits the defense. Goes to the rack and lays it up and in. Back and forth we go, trading buckets. Still a 7-point game here in Portland. Jazz on top. 4:04 to go, third quarter. It's Bogdanovich, right wing, picked up by Tony Snell. That step back three, bogey, can't get it to go. Whiteside, the offensive rebound, puts it up and in, and he'll go to the line for one more. We've talked about it in this stream almost all stream long. Almost all stream long. The size advantage has been so crucial in this game. It's been so wide, and it's allowed for opportunities like those. Well, I'm off to do some work. Have a great stream. My man Clark, appreciate you for stopping in, man. For a while tonight, man. It really does mean a lot. And have a great rest of your day at work, my man. We'll catch you in the next one, man. You have a great day, my man. 86-77 after Whiteside missed that. What? Here is Damian Lillard. Lillard left wing. Matched up with Trent Force. Force staying home. Step back three. Good D by Force. And forces the miss. And it's going to be rebounded by Simons. So after Clarkson and O'Neal couldn't get it, then it's deflected out of bounds off of Clarkson. And it will remain Portland basketball. Autumn, is the stream going smooth?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been watching it.
All right.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm still on. It'll be in a commercial timeout here in a second. I'm a Raptors fan. I miss Powell. He could explode some game. Yeah, he has those games, Weber. But he's. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I think you guys won that trade. I am the biggest Gary Trent Jr. fan in the entire world, and I would give so much for him to be on our team. Like, not like actually, but like I love his game so much. Like honestly, like genuinely, truly, like he's one of my favorite bowlers in the league. As here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson drives inside right hand. Oh, the high layup off the glass. It goes 88-77. Jazz back on the front by 11. It's Simons right wing. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Simons gets a screen. He'll drive inside, working his way. Kicks it to... God, I forgot his name, but he got it to go. 18. Can someone tell me what 18? I know it starts with a P, but I can't make it out right now. It's here's Force. Drives to the middle. Oh, a nice move. Kicks it out to Gay for 3. Got it! A nice move inside by Trent Forrest, and Rudy Gay with the finish from beyond the arc. Now, quickly down the other end, Portland misfires. It's Norman Powell with the miss lane. Now it's Clarkson. Clarkson dancing. Clarkson will reset top of the key. Jazz on top, 91-79, 2:20 to go. Third quarter. Clarkson, step back 3. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Whiteside, and unless they called an offensive foul on him for the rebound, but we'll look at that here in a second. No, Brasilia, no. We're staying on the whole time this night. It was a late night, though. The game started late. It didn't start till 10:50 that night. So, Gary Trent's a legit sniper. Powell's a legit slasher to the net. Yeah, but, dude, I love the... Listen, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I love Gary Trent Jr.'s game. And my favorite part about Gary Trent Jr.'s game... And one second, 2:15 to go here, third quarter, 91-79. It's the quick step back jumper. Oh my gosh, it's so pure. It's so pure, man. It's so pure. All right, 92-79 the score. Here is Anfree Simons. Inside of Damian Lillard knocks the layup down. And it's now 92-81. All right, I'm focusing up. Here is Conley. Conley, top of the key. 1:50 to go here in the third quarter. Here is Jordan Clarkson, guarded by Simons. Clarkson dancing. Clarkson backing down. Clarkson faded, pivoted, floats it up, and in! Jordan Clarkson, he's so good with those floaters. And he knocks it down, 94-81. Here's Simons. Simons drives to the middle. Pull up mid-range. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Whiteside. Hands it off to Clarkson, now ahead to Conley. Picked up by Damian Lillard. Jazz on top by 13. Conley having himself a really nice night so far. Oh, a nice pass out to the corner. It's Ingles to Gay. Gay can't knock it down. Conley almost got the rebound. Instead, it's Damian Lillard coming up. And he's going to be intentionally fouled as that'll pause play with 1:13 to go here in quarter number 3. Stunts, we should be able to get the dub tonight, man. This is a game that we should be able to grab. What's going on, my man? Chips, how you doing, my man? Eric Gordon? No. I'll take Clarkson over those two all day. We do need Clarkson. Yes, we do. Argue with the wall. Lord, if anybody, it would be Ingles we would give up, as here is Clarkson. Can't get the acrobatic layup to fall. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Here is Damian Lillard. Oh, the step back. Lillard dancing with Ingles. And Ingles is going to be charged with the foul right there. Is what's his name? Lillard did a rip through and could not get by. And the Blazers are in the bonus, so he'll go to the line for 2. Can you move back? Back where? Just move it, like where you need it. Oh, so you can watch the game. Oh, well, just move here.
I don't want to be in the screen.
It won't be in the screen.
Okay.
46.3 to go here, and the first free throw is up, and it is no good. You can just move here. You can move here. Our benches are outscoring our starters. I believe Rudy Gay's our top scorer, as the second one is up, and it is good. So 1 and 2 at the line right there. Nope, not 280. 12-point lead for the Jazz. 42 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Here is Mountain Mike. Conley gets a screen, right wing. Oh, a beautiful dish inside to O'Neal, and he slammed that baby down. Oh, knitted that pass perfectly. Oh, my goodness. Here is Tony Snell. Back over to Lillard. Lillard driving left wing. Kicks it outside at Simons. Right wing 3. It's up, no good. Tipped out and rebounded by the Blazers. Simons, one more look at that 3. Never mind. He'll hold it and he'll reset. Here is Simons. 5 on the shot clock. Simons drives through the middle, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be... I don't know. I don't know whose basketball it is. You can...
No, I'm fine here.
96-82. Jazz ball. Oh, they've got numbers. Gobert kicks it. Gang corner. 3, no good. Rebound by Clarkson. Clarkson kicks it. Oh, what a pass inside to Gobert. And he is fouled down low. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. What a beautiful feed that was. I did. Thank you for that, champs. Welcome on in, LB. Appreciate you stopping on in. Appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. Really does mean a lot. Make sure if you guys are enjoying the stream to smash up that like button and hit that subscribe button, guys. We're trying to get 5 new Jazz fans to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be going live for Jazz games all season long, so make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our Utah Jazz live streams here on the Jazz. So it's Clarkson, a rare miss from the free throw, or Gobert missed on the free throw line, so not a rare miss. 2.2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Jazz on top by 14. Gobert with 12 points, 8 rebounds on the night so far. Free throw is up, and it's good. Or is it not good? He missed it. It looked like it went in. I must be imagining. That's the end of the third quarter, however. Regardless of what I saw on the court, I do know that it is the fourth quarter. So 96 to 82 is our score. Headed into the final quarter of play, the Jazz will look to wrap this baby up and head home to Utah for their game against the Timberwolves on Friday night with a win. Oh yeah, Jay the way, I'm going to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen Jordan Clarkson pass like this in my entire time of him being on the Jazz. Never. Never has he been this good of a passer. I mean, you mentioned that after the last pass that he made to Gobert down low. I mean, it was a really good pass. He's made a couple of no-lookers tonight, too. And when he passes, it goes well. Now, sometimes Jordan Clarkson will be in those games where he just wants to shoot. But when Clarkson settles down a little bit, right? When Clarkson settles down a little bit, he sees the game, and he lets the game come to him. He actually has some great playmaking ability, and he's really showcased it here in tonight's game. And I love that. And in the past streams, I've said, pass the ball a little more. Clarkson, pass the ball a little more. There will be the games where he goes 2 of 14 from downtown. He, can't hit the backside of a bar. Dude's terrible some nights. We love Jordan Clarkson, but he has those nights where he goes 2 of 14. And he just can't, there was one night he went 0 of 10. Early in the season, he missed like 23s in a row. It was so old. Bro could not hit a shot. But when he settles down, lets the game come to him, creates those passing opportunities, and then makes him even better shooting the ball. And so when those opportunities do come shooting the ball, and it's not a forced shot like a forced catch and shoot 3, just a work, all by myself, not move the ball, and shoot a 3 and it doesn't go. Sometimes it will. But when he lets the game come to him, he plays so much better. He plays so much better. What? You can tell me. The people want to see you. The Brasilia wants to see you. She did. No? All right. Autumn doesn't want to. My sister doesn't want to make an appearance on the Jazz at all. She wants to learn a little more about the Jazz. Hey, let's do this real quick before the fourth quarter. Never mind. We'll do it on a commercial timeout. We'll hit Autumn with some Jazz trivia All right, because she doesn't know nothing. So we'll see. Well, she says she did. She said she'd been watching a couple games this season. What she told me. So we'll see if she was actually telling me the truth or not yesterday. Too bad. Here is fourth quarter underway. You're gonna have to squeeze in here. As here is Norman Powell. Norman Powell, left wing, kicks over to the corner at Simons. Simons guarded by Conley on the corner. The crossover, driving, kick it out to Little. Little. Back over to, don't know his name. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. I've got to learn that guy's name. And here comes Jingle and Joe back across the floor. Ingles dishes it ahead to Rudy Gay. Gay spinning. Gay fading away and hits. Rudy Gay has been on his game tonight. 98 points. Not for Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay has 19 points. He only averages 8.3 on the season. As here is, once again, it's a guy's name that I do not know. So I'm going to get that name for you guys right now. Y'all give me 1 sec. CJ Ellaby is that guy. All right, 98-82. Here's Clarkson firing. Right wing three, no good. Rebounded by CJ Ellaby. Here comes Simons back across the floor. Left wing picked up by Ingles. He looks at Norman Powell. Top of the key. Fires that three. Foot might have been on the line. Won't matter because he missed the three. And it's going to be attempted to be saved by Portland. But it goes out of bounds. And so it will be Utah ball. 10:20 here to go in the fourth quarter. Again, to appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. Make sure if you are enjoying the stream to smash up the like button, guys. Let's try and get to 90 likes on the stream. And of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. Welcome on in, Johnny Wick. And Norman Powell gets a steal and slams it down. And welcome on in, Ryan Smith, my man. He said, fun fact, lightning kills about 10,000. Wow. I would not know that. Thank you for letting me know, Ryan Smith. Appreciate you stopping on in, as always. 98-84 the score. 9:55 here to go in the fourth quarter. Here is Ingles over to Mike Conley. Conley, top of the key. Step back, three ball. It's up. It's good. Never mind. There was a foul on the floor before the shot. Conley was wide open, though. 9:51 here to go in the fourth quarter. What? What person?
This person.
Oh, I got you. Hold up. All right, here is Mike Conley. Conley over here on the left wing. Guarded by Simons. Conley dishes over to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay, he has already got 19 points. The leading scorer for the Jazz so far. Backing down. Using the strength. Fading away. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled. Rudy Gay is making it happen. Johnny Wick, it's good to have you back, my man. How have you been? Rudy Gay kind of sees the mismatch right there and just uses his strength to power his way inside and drew the foul. Almost got it to go for and one, but Rudy Gay is going to have a chance to have a 20-point night. And again, this guy's coming off the bench. You see how deep this team is. You know, no Donovan Mitchell here on this 2-game road trip, and the Jazz are going to steer clear with what should be two easy wins. Rudy Gay knocks down the first one, so 99-84 the score. 9:38 here in the fourth quarter. Rudy Gay 5 of 5 from 2-pointers tonight, 3 of 6 from downtown as well, and he knocks down 2 free throws. 100-84 the score. Here is Norman Powell. Powell, top of the key, gets a screen by Perry. Now it's Powell. Works his way back over to the right corner. Now matched up with Gay. Good defense by Rudy Gay and forces the miss. A terrible shot right there by Norman Powell. And I believe it'll stay with Portland. But great defense as it was deflected then out of bounds as Rudy Gobert tried to get the rebound off of Gobert. But this Jazz defense, really this whole half, has done a great job shooting 30. They're holding Portland to 35% from the field this half. 4.4 on the shot clock on the Blazers inbound. Simons kicks it. It's Damian. Inside to Simons. Oh, that's a great play design, but Simons was a little too hesitant and threw it away. Now it's Clarkson. Clarkson over to Gay. Now to Conley. Conley pump fakes the three. Now kicks it over to Gay. Open three left wing. Can't knock it down. Rebound Gobert. Puts it up. It's good. And one. Rudy Gobert, a man amongst boys out there. The Blazers playing small ball. That's not going to work against Rudy Gobert. I mean, height does matter. It's simple. Height matters. They'll tell you height doesn't matter. It matters. I mean, he didn't have to do anything. All he had to do was reach up, grab it, put it over him. Perry's just too small. I don't even mean it like that. I'm just saying he's too small for Rudy Gobert. When you're trying to box him out, that's not going to work. It's Gobert. One more here at the line. It is up. It is good. 103 to 84 as Utah opens up its biggest lead of the game at 19. Lillard drives it on Gobert. Kicks it over to the right corner. Open three. Portland up. No good. Rebounded by Portland. It is Larry Nance Jr. with that rebound, and he'll dish it over to Damian Lillard. Lillard fires the three and knocks it down. So the Blazers now converting on some second chance opportunities as here is Conley. Back down the other end. Conley on the left wing. Drives it on Simons. Puts it up. The layup no good. Rebound Gobert. Oh, the spin. Gobert getting fancy with them, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting fancy and dancy. 105-87. Gobert with a nice footwork down low after another second chance point. Here's Lillard dancing top of the key. Fires away. Fading away for three. No good. And another offensive rebound as Gay couldn't grab it. And then Norman Powell misfires on the three. Rebound Gobert pretty easily that time. And he hands it off to Conley. Conley slows it down. 8 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Conley, the crossover. Gonna get a screen by Gobert. Doesn't use it. Steps back and step for three. It's up. It's no good. Off the back of the rim. And here come the Blazers back down the floor. Here is Damian Lillard. Lillard, top of the key. Lillard kicks it to Norman Powell. Powell over to Larry Nance Jr. Right wing three. No good. Autumn, answer that trivia question.
Huh?
Answer that trivia question.
The Utah Jazz are averaging 59 points.
Oh. Here is Clarkson. Over to Gobert. Oh, what a beautiful dish inside. And Gobert slams it down. The Jazz have opened up their biggest lead of the game. A 20-point lead. And the door is starting to close on the Blazers. Clarkson with his 5th assist of the game. Gobert with the last 6 for Utah. And Utah without Donovan Mitchell starting to run away with this bad boy. 107-87. Man, Clarkson, when he makes those passes, man. It's like I've been saying that for a year now. Oh, it's amazing what happens when you listen to me, right? It's amazing.
No.
It's almost like, all right. Trap House, my man. Appreciate you stopping in and smashing that like button. Hey, enjoy yourself at the game, man. I checked the score and heard Oklahoma was doing pretty good. So you go enjoy yourself. And, hey, I have a question for you after. So I'll ask you, like after New Year's or something. But enjoy yourself at the game. Have fun. And I'll catch you in the next one, my man. Appreciate you as always. Rudy, offensive game. It's growing. It's growing, my man. It's growing. No doubt about it. 92 people in the building. Utah on top by 20. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Hey, Autumn. Let's get a simple one. Let's get a simple trivia question here for Autumn. Shout out to Autumn. Yes, sir. Okay, that's sister. I don't know if she's ever been on the Jazz Huddle.
No, I was only a little man.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, welcome. Autumn, simple question here. Easy question. Let's get you on the camera here. A little Jazz trivia on this commercial timeout as the Jazz kind of blowing out the Blazers. So let's see if Autumn knows her Jazz. All right. How many finals have the Jazz been to? Not one. Not like how many have they won. How many have the Jazz been to? Like how many finals appearances do we have? I'll give you, it's either 1, 2, 3, or 5.
3.
Oh my gosh, bro. Such a fake fan. Such a fake fan, bro. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe you. Can you believe that I stream almost every single Jazz game? Half my personality is this team. And she can't even tell me how many finals that they've been to. Alright, no. Let's get another one. No. Let's get another. One more. Okay. Where were the Jazz located before Utah? This is an easy one. Put the phone down. I'm serious. Put the phone down right there. Where were the Jazz located before No. Before they were in Utah. Were they in Austin, Texas? Were they in San Antonio, Texas? Were they in New Orleans? Or were they in California?
New Orleans.
Wow! She got it. You definitely looked that up, didn't
No,
you?
I didn't.
No, she didn't. Okay. Fair game. All right, 1-2. We'll give her next one, or we'll give her some more trivia on the next time out. Blazers got a bucket. I don't really care. We're up by 18. Here is Trent Forrest. Trent Forrest over here on the left wing. Now working at the top of the key. Now it's over to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay always got a mismatch with Simons. Gay spinning, fading away, can't hit it, but he's going to get his own miss, kick it out to Ingles. Ingles now over here on the right wing. Gets a screen by Whiteside. Now over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson driving, fading away, no good. Rebounded by Portland. Under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here is Norman Powell. Over to Damian Lillard. Lillard over here on the right wing. Guarded by Rudy Gay. Here is Lillard. Lillard kicks it. Norman Powell wide open. Right corner three. Up, no good. Rebounded by... It's going to be out of bounds on Larry Nance Jr. Utah basketball. What happened? What happened, Brasilia? What'd he do? And yeah, we're almost there, Bradley. We're almost there. 5 more people in the stream, and let's get 5 more likes. So let's get to 100 likes on the stream, and let's see how many subscribers away are we. Well, guys, we are 2 subscribers away from reaching 3,560. Smash up that subscribe button if you have not done so already. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Here's Trent Forrest. Forrest gets a screen by Whiteside. Forrest, nice step through, puts it up and in, count the basket. He'll head to the line for one more. 6:03 to go here in the fourth quarter. No, Autumn, you're not good. You need more. You need
I'm
more.
Good. I got half.
Half? Well, that's a 50%. Do you like to get 50% on that test?
Yeah.
No, you don't. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. All right. 109-89. Forrest missed a free throw. Powell brings it across, and he's going coast to coast. Whiteside meets him at the rim and deflects the shot away. Now Bogdanovich down the other end, and he turns the ball over. And here comes Portland. Simons, quick trigger three. That's up, no good. Gets his own miss. Lost the ball, out of bounds. Utah basketball. I like it. Hey, listen, I like the young, talented Trent. If you got, Bradley, if you were, listen, if you know me, I don't know how much you were here last year, but my goodness, I'm the biggest Trent guy. Especially last year, I was all for Trent. And I'm also all about JC. He's driving inside. He's kissing it in off the glass for 2. 111 to 1, or 111 to 89. The score. Jazz up by 22. I'm a big Trent guy. I'm a big Trent Trent Forrest guy. And I take that back. They're going to call an offensive foul on Clarkson, so pardon me. But I'm a big Trent guy, so I love it, Bradley. I really do. Yeah, able to shop. I agree. I would agree. Realistically, it would have to be Buggy. Welcome on in, Alex Rands. Welcome on in. Whoever just said, let's go Utah. Sorry, I don't need no Chinese. So, Jazz are killing it. My man, Brandon. I'm so sorry that I missed your comment, man. How are you doing? How you doing, my man? Appreciate you stopping on in. Hey, we are killing it tonight, man. No Donovan Mitchell as well. We really are killing it. 109 to 89 the score. Just around halfway through the fourth quarter here. We got 106 people in the building. If you have not done so already, make sure to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're going to be going live for a lot of Jazz games this year. Not going to be live on New Year's Eve, but we will be live. We will be live on hopefully New Year's Day, and then for the 3rd, 4th, 6th, 7th, 8th, whatever games are on then. So make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and don't forget, for the 100 people that are in here right now, make sure to hit that notification bell. I cannot stress that part out enough. If you guys hit the notification bell, it means you're going to get here in the streams early. It helps us get to know you guys. And the more people that are in the streams early, the better the streams do. And the more people we get in the chat, the more conversation you guys get to have with one another. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Let's see how close we are to reaching that goal. We are 2 subscribers away, but let's keep going. All the Jazz fans that are in here, hit that subscribe button. We're growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Autumn, don't run away from me yet because we got a trivia question when you come back. Oh, here's a simple one. I'll get you an easy one, Autumn.
Okay, hold on.
Easy one.
Glasses on.
Bradley, that's what I thought you were. I thought you were new to the channel. I get confused. I hate when I don't remember someone. So the name Bradley comes probably up a lot here on the channel, like just the name. So I was like, maybe I've heard it. You're not new today though, right? I could have sworn I saw you in another one. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe this is your first time in the channel. And I'm just completely like losing my mind right now. It is 12 o'clock in the morning where I am right now. So maybe that's what it is. But it's not your first day in here, right? I've definitely seen you before. Like, are you relatively new, or are you like new today? Yeah, Brandon. About that, I won the first week, then I lost the second week, and then I just stopped. But listen, guess what, Brandon? Now that you mention it, after this week, I'm gonna have the best turnaround ever, and I'm gonna win the league. Actually, no, I'm not. But it's whatever. I'll actually start trying, but it's probably a little too late. But I don't really care. 111-89 the score. Who responded? Who do I need to respond to? Okay. 111-91 the scores. I'm a little late on these. Here is Whiteside underneath, and he is going to be fouled. Hold on. I'm actually really determined because I'm pretty sure I remember what stream you came in on. I'm going to look. 111-91, 4:59 here to go in the fourth quarter. We're almost wrapped up here today. Ask her who has the most points in Jazz history. She won't know that.
I can look it up.
You can, yeah, sure, you can look it up. Anybody can look it up, Autumn. You came in Jazz Hornets, right? Jazz Hornets. That's when you came in. I remember now. I think I remember. So tell me if I'm right. And a technical foul has been called on the Blazers. So again on Larry Nance Jr. How was he not kicked out? I don't know. Maybe the first one wasn't, but Bogdanovich does knock it down. 112-91. What? I need to look at something.
There's just more comments.
Anyone like the Miami Dolphins? Hello.
Yeah.
Big fans right here. We're going to the game on January 9th against the Patriots. Go Fins, baby. That's a big win on Monday, man. I'm sure you were watching. 112-91. 4:25 here to go. Or 4:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Here's Larry Nance Jr., top of the key. Hands it off to Norman Powell. Pull up mid-range jumper just behind the free throw line. Oh! And it bounces in. Took a very generous bounce right there. 112-93, 4:37 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Trent Forrest. Forrest, top of the key. Gonna swing it over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson pivoting his way inside. Got the bucket to go. Never mind. They're gonna call an offensive foul once again.
Come on, clock.
Yeah, Bradley, it was Hornets. I'm pretty sure because I remembered you commented at the end of the stream that you were subscribing to the channel. I remember now. I remember.
Are you going to be covering Jazz versus Warriors on New Year's?
We'll see that. Lord, I'm not sure if I'm covering that game yet. Probably. No matter what, I'm streaming the next 4 after that. But I'll have to talk it up with my friend, and we'll see what we want to do. If you guys will show up, I'll be there. Here is Royce O'Neal. O'Neal over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich right wing. Bogey gets rejected inside. Still time. No, not really time for the Blazers to come back. But here's Norman Powell. Left wing 3. Got it to go. And the Jazz might need to call a little bit of a timeout here. And that's exactly what they're going to do. 112-98. The Blazers back in business. Still down by 14 with 3:50 to go Jazz still should be in firm control of this one, though, until the end. Packers all the way. Oh, no, Brandon. Come on. Actually, I don't hate the Packers. I just think it's funny that they choke every year. You know, they're like the Jazz of the NFL. They choke in the playoffs every year. Hey, listen, at least you could keep it consistent with both your teams, right? Oh, my gosh. If I had consistent hairs, right? Oh, my God. My hair's... All right, well, that's not important. Autumn, let's get you another trivia question here. All right,
Okay.
let's go. So, Autumn, how do you feel? You think you're going to get this one right?
Definitely.
All right, 2 questions. Who did the Jazz beat in the first round of the playoffs last season? Come on.
Can you give me multiple choice? I'm great.
They're in the Central Time Zone.
That's not helpful.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Who did the Jazz lose to in the playoffs last year? I mentioned it on the stream.
A team in the U.S.
Oh, my gosh, bro. Okay. All right.
What's my second question?
That was your second question.
No, they gave me, they gave question ideas. Someone did. I don't know.
Oh. Well, I didn't see it, so.
It was above Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, Russ 41. I have seen that, but I'm not big on it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not big on that trade. 112.98. We are back under 4 minutes to play. Here's Conley driving inside, lay up, no good. Oh, he saved it though. Gobert gets it back. Gobert pivoting. Gobert kicks it out to the corner. Bogdanovich. Bogey. Back ahead to Conley. Lobs it inside to Gobert. Gobert puts it up, no good. Gets it back, and he is fouled.
Oh, see, right there.
What?
Very top comment. That scrolled up to it.
What number did Joe Ingles wear?
I know this one.
What?
2.
You are amazing, Autumn.
I know.
Wow. That was wow. You know what number Joe Ingles is.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe because it says it right there in front of you,
You're right.
but what number is Donovan Mitchell? Come on. I have a jersey.
I think it's 34.
Oh my.
43, something.
No. Yeah, all right, you're done. You're done, buddy.
No.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. 113.
It has a 4 and then
You're done.
It has a 5 in it. So
Oh,
it's 54
wow.
or
Oh.
It's 54 or 45. One of the two.
She don't even know which one it is.
I'm going to
Okay.
go with 45.
Yes, 114 to 98. Here's Norman Powell. 3:15 here to go in the fourth quarter. Norman Powell pivoting. Kicks it over to Larry Nance Jr. He floats it up and got it to go. You know, guys, I'm going to be honest. I have more faith in the Trailblazers making a comeback than I do my sister being successful in Jazz trivia. 114 to 100 the score, under 3 minutes to go. The Jazz looking to close down a 2-game road trip with 2 wins without their star, Donovan Mitchell. Here's Conley. Kick it, O'Neal. Oh, Conley, nice move. Puts up the 3. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Larry Nance Jr. Here comes Lance Jr. Back down the floor. It's now Powell. No look pass over to the corner. Now it's Larry Nance Jr. inside. Out to Powell. Out to Simons. Great ball movement by Portland here. All around. It's like we're playing around the bases in baseball. And then finally a move inside. He's fouled. He'll head to the line. Able to draft. Come on, man. Come on. Win to? Or... She is not. No, that's not allowed in this household. Being a Lakers fan isn't allowed in this household.
Lakers are disgusting.
Hey, see, she knows. Hey, Brasilia, you gotta embrace the Jazz in her. You gotta feed it in. That sounded weird. That sounded really weird. But you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. Okay. All right, both free throws good right there by Portland. 114 to 102, 2:24 to go. Here is Conley. On the left wing. Oh, dancing, and he's going to draw the foul on Larry Nance Jr. Again, the spread -8, so hopefully the Jazz can cover. I know we have a few bettors in here that like to come on in here and sweat out their bet. So if you got Jazz -8 or Portland +8, best of luck to your bet. I'm not Eric Gordon either. Eric Gordon and the Larry Nance Jr., I'm just not high on it. I like who we have more than I would like. I like who we have on our current roster more than I would want any of them. Like I'm just gonna be honest. Like I don't see a fit with Eric Gordon. I don't, and especially not Larry Nance Jr. I don't know what everyone's so high about him. I'm just not. Especially after watching him play tonight, I'm just not a Larry Nance Jr. guy. But that's just my opinion. Just like some of you guys might not be Jeremy Grant Jr.'s or Jeremy Grant guys, even though that's just baffles me. But I just really am. 116-102. Here's Norman Powell, right wing, guarded by Gobert. Works into the middle. Pull up mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. He gave you the answer right there. Here is Conley. Conley left wing, 116-102. Jazz on top by 14. Under 2 minutes to go. It's Gobert inside. Gobert in the paint is going to be fouled. And he'll head to the line to shoot two. Please, baby, covered by... you got a parlay going right now, Austin? If my nephew plays on his first game for the Utes in Florida, I'm wearing the stupid red shirt. It's a deal Kyle W and I made. Hey, well, hey, that's good that you're supporting your nephew, though. I understand it's not what you like. I get that, but it's good that you're supporting. 116-102. Gobert does miss the first free throw. Appreciate every one of you who is stepping on in. Let's see if we hit our goal. Guys, we are one subscriber away. One subscriber away. Let's get one Jazz... Don't do that. Let's get one Jazz Let's get one Jazz... Never mind, I lied. We hit the goal, 3,562. Really do appreciate all the support, guys. It really does mean a lot. Keep on smashing that like button and keep on hitting that subscribe button, guys. If you guys want to keep seeing this content, guys, it really does mean a lot. That is, the number one thing that we ask for. Interact in the chat, get to know each other, get to know me a little better so I can get to know you a litlittle better, and then hit that subscribe button so you can come back in for all of the Utah Jazz live streams here on the Jazz Huddle. Thank you, Jalika Hughes. Really do appreciate that. Welcome back on in. Evan, how are you doing, man? Appreciate you stepping back on in. Yes, absolutely, Lord. Why would you not? Why would you not is the real question. 116-102. We got 148. I think they're reviewing something. And they might be on a timeout right now. I'm not going to be honest. I'm not exactly sure. But can you go plug in my phone, please? Thank you. Oh my gosh, Autumn, thank you so much. It's a joke. Brandon, I'm calling it. In my bold picks, I got Utah over Ohio State. I'm a Michigan fan, so that might be a little biased. But what do you call it? Especially with Garrett Wilson out, I've got the Utes taking that one. So I'm a really big Utah fan that day. 117-102. Conley checking out. Rudy Gobert checking out as the Jazz have kind of gotten their victory here today. It's pretty safe in my eyes. Let's see what the poll is at. 124 votes. That's a pretty tight poll, I'm not going to lie. Here is the Portland bench. It's 12:25, and I'm just not going to call the names out right now. Here is Trent Forrest for the Jazz as they're up by 15. Forrest looking, finds it over to Jingle and Joe. Ingles going to get a screen by Whiteside. 1:18 to play. Ingles kicks it, cross-court pass over to O'Neal in the corner. O'Neal driving baseline, kick it, right wing three. Ingles cannot connect. And quickly down the floor comes Portland. Layup is up, and it is good. 117-104 the score. Absolutely, Bradley. We hit it, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone who smashed up that like button. If you have not done so already, keep smashing it up as Bogdanovich keeps backing his way inside and got the bucket. Oh, what a beautiful play by Bogdanovich. That's his second time tonight where he's kind of just chucked the ball up and made it on it. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the technique that Bogdanovich used right there? I mean, what a beautiful job to back his weight down.
Solid. Great.
I expected more expert analysis right there. Like how do you feel like his technique was? Like what was he able to do with his body to put himself in that position? How was his arc on that?
He moved it.
We got a lot of teacher guys. End of the year, she's gonna be a jazz nerd. She don't like go to school in like jazz fits like I did. Oh my god, I gotta show you guys what I went to.
Will never do
You'll
that.
never go to school in a jazz shirt.
Not in a jazz jersey. You go to school in freaking full-on jazz clothes.
Okay, just cause alright, that's not whatever. There was one day, opening day of the season, where I went around with my jazz blanket and my jazz shirt and my jazz hat, my jazz socks and my jazz sweats. Listen, sometimes you just gotta be committed. But you gotta wear a jersey at some point.
Or
Listen.
wear a hat. I love
Okay.
hats.
Okay, you wear a hat. All right. 120 to 105, 102 at the line there for the Blazers. 43 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. The Jazz can kind of just run this clock out. What are you doing?
Nothing.
What? Here is Miayoni over to Jared Butler. Butler fires the three. Give it to me, Butler. Butler airballs a three. Oh, that's a bummer.
Wait, someone else to weigh in.
Who's going? That's my sister, guys. Relax. It's my sister. Here, 13 seconds to go. We're going to call a foul on Hassan Whiteside with 12.3 seconds to go. And then after this, this game will be over. Bradley, I appreciate that, man. I don't even mean to be like, but it really does mean a lot when you say that, man. Not just because that's your opinion, but it means you think I'm good, because they're really good. So, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hopefully one day I can be it. I strongly feel we need more good perimeter defender. Yep, I agree. Jeremiah Grant. Oh, whoa. Sorry, guys. Whoa. Jeremiah Grant. Oh, my Jeremiah Grant. Sorry, I have this really Jeremiah Grant. Something's in my throat, man. I don't know what it is. Hey, yeah, David Lockey's good, but so is Bolo Jack. Alrighty. Jazz will now just run out the clock after the missed free throws, and that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Utah Jazz with a blowout victory, a game that was decided a long time ago over the Portland Trailblazers. Your final score tonight, 120 to 105. The Utah Jazz pick up the victory. What did Lord say? Did he just say to trade Butler?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you guys don't have to time him out for that, but come on, man. I'm trading Lorcan to another planet. Oh man. Hey, Lord, we still appreciate you, bro. Your takes about trades are just maybe not the smartest, man. Shout out to all the Jazz fans from the Philippines. Absolutely, shout out to everyone, man. And Alex, you know I'm committed, man. You know I am.
There's the final thing.
It's not bad. Man, thank you so much to everyone for stepping on in. Alex Rands, Bradley 9, YouTube, Brasilia, Glimore, 1 round left. Brasilia, everyone who stepped on in for tonight's game. We really do appreciate it. My dad right now, or better known as, who interrupted as Big Dog earlier in the stream, has asked me to please get off because I probably awakened the entire hotel that I'm staying at. So hopefully they enjoyed the Jazz game like I did, and hopefully they find the channel and become Jazz fans. So to my neighbors next door at the hotel, hopefully you enjoyed the stream as much as everyone in the chat did. So you guys have a great night. Again, we will not be live on New Year's Eve. I'll be at the Michigan game, and I don't believe Blake will be able to do that stream. But we will be live January 1st for the Utah Jazz and the Golden State Warriors. So hope to see you guys there. You guys have a great New Year's Eve, and we'll see you next year. All right, that was really cheesy, but I'll see you next year. If you guys, all right. I'm out.
close it down, go to